Welcome to the Talltale Tavern, where the stories come to life. I am your tavern master and host, Kyle. Joining me at the bar tonight, Paladin in the streets, Bard in the sheets, Scott Esmond. Welcome, Scott.
That's because I never lay hands on them.
Wow, that's very respectful of you. Great. Also here to strike down the stale flakes, Tal. Welcome, Tal.
Hello. Hello.
Also joining us, not just another Carl Kringle, Twitch streamer and host of the Destiny Digest podcast, Daniel Danfinity.
Hello. Hi.
That's not a typo, right? Would you send me that? Danfinity?
That's my real name.
Okay, great. I couldn't tell. I didn't want to ask.
That's my real name.
Okay, awesome. Welcome, Dan. And last but not least, somehow invited back to play after thwarting a TPK during a level 20 one-shot at Gen Con where she healed over 1,000 HP in one turn, waiting to see what nefarious revenge Kyle has in store. Tiddly. Welcome, Tiddly.
Hello.
And that is the wish spell for
Yes,
for
the
you
wish
all.
spell was crazy.
Healing over 1,000 points of healing.
A DM's worst nightmare.
It was beautiful. It was
so fun.
It was amazing.
Yeah, so fun. Mm-hmm.
Well, we are all here for a pirate campaign that takes place in a giant bowl of cereal. If you are new to the tavern, welcome. We are glad you are here. All of our adventures are stories told within the Talltale Tavern. So without further ado, let's head to the tavern. In the heart of the Sword Coast of Faerun, in the small town of Daggerford, along a busy downtown street squeezed between the shops of a tailor and a florist, like an old dusty book, forgotten amidst the others on the shelf, rests the Talltale Tavern. A place of truth and of lies. Grab a drink of any size and listen to the wisdom of the wise in this place where the ink never dries. The tavern is busy tonight, newly renovated with an updated menu including lots of baked goods. A fire genasi bartender heats up a hot toddy and passes it to an animated coat rack who serves a patron contently reading. A half-troll serves a smaller-sized table of gnomes with a large loaf of cinnamon bread. The tavern is lively, but our story takes us somewhere else tonight. Past the door behind the bar, in a long hallway lined with many doors to other worlds, is another bartender, a Harangan. She stands in front of a door that hasn't been opened in a while, covered in fine sugary dust and labeled Ceramica. I guess we should start checking out some of these other places. The others are busy. I'll just peek my head in real quick. She reaches forward, cautiously cracks open the door, and the sounds of a lively tavern and a jaunty song sneaks through. Hi-ho to the sea we row! Hi-ho to the sea we row! The door swings open, revealing a tavern much like the Talltale Tavern, but filled with people made of breakfast food. A large pancake man with a tricorn hat swings a mug around, singing while a blue Fruity Loop man with a beard plays a hurdy-gurdy. No matter where you come from, no matter where you go, hi-ho to the sea we row. The Harangan stands, mouth agape, when the bartender, a bell-shaped cereal woman with a red marshmallow fluff for hair, turns around and looks at her. Well, would you look at that? Another story keeper if I've ever seen one. Welcome to the Shanty Shack. Can I get you anything? Irish coffee's my specialty, she winks. The Harangan replies, wow, so many questions. But first, if this is another Talltale Tavern, where are all the books? Oh, dearie, I'd love to have some books around here. Afraid they'd go unread, though, on account of most of our patrons not knowing how to read. No, stories here are told and shared in a different way. Perhaps we should share with you one of our favorites. Hey, Robert, how do your lungs feel today? Could you grace us with a song? How about the one about the legendary crew of the Lady Lactose? And a miniature wheat man stands up on a chair. Oh, I've always got room in me lungs for that one. Have you heard of a crew who found a map to an unmarked buried chest? What they found inside was another map that sent them on a quest. Well, I'm sure you'd like to hear this story then right here and now. But first I'm gonna need some milk with rum to wash it down. Hey, have you heard of the crew of the Lady Lactose? Heard of the crew of the Lady Lactose? Heard of the crew of the Lady Lactose? Let me tell you the story. And thus begins Pirates of Ceramica. Roll the intro. 4,000 years ago, the Bowl was a hellish world. Fiends of oat and protein battled over the land for dominance, while the lowly creatures of wheat, sugar, and fruit lived in fear. Every day these creatures prayed for an intervention, something to stop the massive fiends from their destruction and dominance. Then, on the day of Vaximulgence, the great jug arrived in the sky, pouring milk into the bowl, vanquishing the fiends, condemning them to the depths. On the surface of the milk, islands floated up, where the lowly creatures that remained could live and evolve in peace. Today, Ceramica is a world of diversity. Hundreds of islands exist in all shapes and sizes, from the Waffle Isles to the Pastry Keys, the Java Archipelago to the Begalands and Danusia. Each island has their own valuable resource to trade across the four milks. And in any world with lots of seafaring trade, there's only one thing you can expect: pirates. Dan, can you give me an athletics check, please?
Why, of course. I get the first roll?
You better not set
Jesus
you set
Christ.
the tone, Dan. You set the tone. Is it good?
That was a natural one. Plus 7.
Dan!
Plus 7, we hit 8.
Incredible.
We hit 8. I have a plus 7 to athletics.
That's a
so we
natural
got
one, folks.
My God.
Our story begins on the high seas of the 1%. The sun is shining bright with just a few raisin clouds hanging high in the sky. Over frothy waves of milk, the sound of cannon fire reverberates as we approach two ships in combat. Cresting over the waves, a beautiful galleon plated in silver with a flag depicting a metal spoon, the words Cuchara Magnifica engraved on its side. It travels next to a classic wooden brigantine, hoisting the Jolly Roger, the words Lady Lactose chiseled into her side. The cannon fire rips into the ships. The gangplanks of the silver ship go down as the armored sailors charge across. Armored sailors of all sorts of pastries, tarts, and strudels clash in combat with a pirate crew of fruit people, cornflakes, Fruit Loops, and Pancakeans. Ding, 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 clang, clang. On the silver ship, a cinnamon roll in gleaming plate armor with a conquistador-style helm with a brim on points his rapier at the ship.
By the order of the Papacy of the Church of the Silver Spoon, any undiscovered treasure in the Pastry Keys is property of the church. Surrender your ship and hand over your stolen valuables or face the divine wrath of the Knights of the Silver Spoon.
On the Lady Lactose, a young, tall, skinny Long John donut with sprinkles for hair raises a magic conch to his mouth that amplifies his voice. Sorry about your luck, but it looks like all the treasure here is already discovered. So your precious order is nullified. Wow, that felt a lot better than last time. How'd I do, Captain Spoonleg? He hands the conch back to a true pirate captain made of cornflakes. Tricorn hat on his head, dark beard, with a big wooden spoon as a peg leg. You did great, lad. Now you just gotta tell him off. Something like this. So you can go ahead and turn around and take that silver spoon of yours and shove it up your swirl, you yogurt drinking lunch lover.
Well, then I will have no choice but to...
Suddenly, a man with silky smooth coffee skin swings into view on a rope with an athletics check of a natural 1. Flies in, misses him completely as he tries to kick Royal Canella, the captain of the ship, flies in the air and flops on the deck of the ship, prone. Dan, will you please describe your character?
My character, as you said, has like a latte-colored coffee skin. Is a short king. I believe I first described him as a little bit taller than I'm describing him now. He's 5'6" now. I hope that's short enough for everybody. His clothes are just tatters. He has a short sword and a scimitar in his hands, and he is prone, and he is thinking back to years and years ago where he just couldn't get balance from Greece.
Good. From the grease spell. Excellent.
Yeah.
Grease, yes.
What is your character's name?
My character's name is Edmond, or Ed Spresso.
Wonderful. And he is a Roastari, correct?
He is a Roastari, yes. He is a
Excellent.
Roastari.
That creamy coffee skin. You land prone on the ground. You have a full turn that you can take at this point. What would you like to do?
So for one of my actions, can I use it to get up from off my back?
Yes, you can just use your movement to get up. This is
All right.
But you have fallen prone at the feet of Royal Canella, this large cinnamon roll man with a full plate armor on.
Okay, then shall I get to mincing? Let's see here. I will take my first attack with a short sword.
Now, when you say short, how do you define a short sword?
Like, it is like
you short is like
5'10".
5'10".
It is like 5. Like I would say like 5.5 inches.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Short
Alright.
sword. Yeah,
That's a
Is that
respectable
short
size.
enough?
I mean,
Is that
it
short
sounds like an
enough?
average
Someone say
sword to me,
average. Someone say that's a
Dan.
perfectly average
Look,
size.
I'm just asking, is it short enough?
I guess. If you feel it's short, that's short enough. We'll see.
All right, fine. That's short enough then.
This
So
is
I will
after this is after Dan originally described his character as a short king at 5'10".
At 5'10".
Yeah.
Look,
5'10", yes.
He did say
Look,
5'10",
to me-
probably above average height for the world.
Is it above average height? I don't know if it is.
We're in a whole new world though. Ceramica
That's true.
could be.
Ceramica
Yeah.
5'10" is very short, I guess. Most
Very
people are
short.
like 12 feet tall. Kyle hasn't mentioned that.
Yeah. So I'll take my first attack. That is, I roll a 20, yeah, and then +7.
Yeah,
That is a 21 to hit.
that will hit.
Okay. 4. That's 7. I
Cool.
gain advantage on my second attack with my scimitar.
With your Vex ability, your master.
Yeah. That was a 3 on both.
Oof,
I'm just
that is
rolling
gonna
threes
hit.
now.
That second one will miss.
There's a 3 on both. The sorry, I'm just looking at my sheet here.
All good. All good.
You're all good. I'd like to say while Dan thinks about this, you know that meme where it's like a husband and wife in bed and it's like he's probably thinking of another woman? I really picture that with Carrie and Kyle. And it's like the day of veximilitude is when, or whatever the hell.
Veximulgence. not
Veximulgence, my
veximilitude. That's a different effect. That's a different event. You're not supposed to know about yet.
We don't know about that.
Oh.
I will. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna expend a superiority dice to use my precision maneuver.
Attack. Add a D8 to the.
So the +3 gave you with the short sword, or the 3 on the die gave you a 10 to hit, I believe, because you have a +7 with your short sword.
Yes, that
Okay.
gave me a 10 to hit. and then I'll use the D8, and that was a 6.
Okay, 16 to hit
To
total.
add-
16 unfortunately misses this
Misses.
cinnamon roll of this plate armor. You try to put that extra effort in, just glances off of his heavy armor.
Okay. I'm gonna action surge.
Do you need to action surge yet? Because wasn't that second hit your nick attack with your scimitar? So you're still in your initial
Okay,
attack,
yeah.
so you still have a third roll to hit with
Okay.
either the short sword or the scimitar.
Gotcha. I just don't roll it with advantage.
Correct.
So, all right. That was a 17 to hit.
17 just
Or-
misses.
That was I rolled 17 on the die. Excuse me.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Didn't
17
matter.
on the die.
That will
17 on
hit.
the die. That's a 24. Okay.
Yep, that'll hit.
So that hits, and then that was a 3 on the D6 plus 4, so another 7 damage to the to the cinnamon roll, to the heavily
Excellent.
armored cinnamon roll.
Yes, of course.
I will go ahead and action surge.
Hell yeah.
I'll hit him with
Yes.
I'll hit him with my short sword. That was a natural 1.
Damn.
Missed the first
What the hell
one.
are you doing out
That's
here,
two
man?
now.
Dude,
ones.
I don't know. I don't know. The dice are not rolling with me tonight. So, that's I guess that's my.
You still have at least one more swing if you're action surging, because your multi-attack always has 2 attacks at our
Okay.
level.
Well, I did the scimitar attack. I did the
You did.
and that missed.
You did.
And then I did the short sword attack. Mm-hmm. And that missed.
that was your whole. You did short
that was-
sword that hit, scimitar with advantage that missed, which was a nick attack, which was part of the light action property that allowed you to make
Right.
another attack after one. The
short
then
sword
you did the
hit.
second attack of your original multi attack with your
Mm-hmm.
sword. Then you action surged and took another attack action, which always comes with at least 2 attacks. Your attack
okay.
action does. So you still have one more swing.
Okay, so I have one more swing.
Yes.
Okay.
We're all learning.
That was also a 1.
God damn it, Dan.
Another one?
Another one.
What do you
Another
are,
one.
anti-Becca?
I mean,
dice.
You're
Set
gonna
it to
change out your
20.
dice.
That one's in the back of the room.
Let's go.
Just throw it.
Fired out of the cannon.
And so, I guess I'm going to use second wind, so I get tactical shift, so I can move a little bit further away from the cinnamon roll.
Excellent, great. You swing in, belly flop on top of the deck next to Royal Canella. What the hell? And then you stand up and you're able to ding ding slash, stab him a little bit with your swords, and cut into that oozing cinnamon roll and slice open. There's some frosting that comes out, and you back away, giving him some space. And anything else for your turn?
That'll be it.
Okay.
That's my entire turn. That's a lot of stuff.
Excellent. Wonderful. Tiddly, can you give me a spell attack roll, please?
Sure. Let's do this one. 18.
An 18.
Oh, sorry, 24. 24.
Oh, 24.
I lied.
Excellent.
That's my, yeah.
Excellent. As Espresso lands and slashes at Royal Canella, backs away, a big splash of milk hits the side of the ship, splashes up and splashes the feet of Royal Canella, and the milk starts to freeze at his feet and climb up, trickling up his leg, freezing the knight into place, and darting between the masts of the ship, leaping into view and balancing on a yard with wisps of frost trailing
what
behind
I
her. A Tabaxi comes into view. Tiddly, will you please describe your character?
Yeah, so her name is Antonia El Fiocco, and she is an orange tabaxi with yellow eyes, and she has a red bandana on. And she's small for a tabaxi. Tabaxi are typically taller than humans, but she's about human height and slight.
Excellent. Royal Canella looks down. What is this? What is this sorcery? And Tiddly, you have a full turn.
Great. Okay, so how do we feel about some grease?
God damn it. No,
Great.
I'm further away. I used my movement to get further away. This time, we're good. We're good.
Should I explain why that's funny?
Yeah, you might want to.
So we did a test of the combat, and in it I cast a grease spell, and basically Dan was prone
The entire time. Could not get out of the grease.
He couldn't get out of the grease.
I did stab that
amazing.
person in the toe with the dagger.
You
So
did.
that was-
yes.
that was
yes. That's good. That's
It
good.
is so on point with your character just belly flop immediately on this jump. That is just so amazing.
All right. So maybe not. Although we did change the grease spell to now it's like a sheet of ice instead. All right. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Let's do. Let's try to do. I added chromatic orb. Let's try doing that.
Excellent.
We'll do an ice one, I suppose.
Cool.
All right.
What level would
and
you like
that-
to cast that at?
I'm gonna cast that at first level. That is 25.
That's how you do it. That's the way
That
to
will
do
hit.
it.
Yes.
That will hit. Okay. And that is 11.
11. Excellent.
Yes.
That spell, I have to look back on it. Does that bounce? The chromatic orb?
I will check.
Let
So
me
I'm
look it up.
choosing the cold damage type. You hurl an orb of energy at a target. Let's see, what else does it say?
Yep, so when it hit, it takes 3d8 damage of that.
Yep,
And then
yep.
if you roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps to another target of your choice within 30 feet. So did you roll 2 of the same?
I did not. I rolled
Okay.
a 2, a 4, and a 5, so I did not double any of them.
Gotcha.
I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool.
I did
It's a
not know
new
that was a thing either.
2024. We are using 2024 rules mostly for this, with some homebrew and 2014 mixed in
What?
with classes and whatnot.
Wait, homebrew? This isn't an official source book that you're
Official source Yes. Antonia leaps up on the mast and hurls freezes Royo Canella into place and hurls this chromatic orb, hits him with this frost damage, this cold damage, and
It's like a
freezes him into
snowball
place.
Yeah.
Tiddly, you can go ahead and take a flourish point for this. Flourish points because you succeeded on that roll. Dan, I'm sorry, that natural one did not earn you a flourish point. But when you do cool piratey stuff in this campaign, you get flourish points, and that is something you can expend to add +2 to a roll or saving throw.
Okay.
And you can collect these, and they will stack. From the deck of the Lady Lactose, a tall, very muscular yellow tabaxi with green eyes, long hair blowing in the wind, expertly fends off a few of the knights with his rapier. Ding, ding, ding! He looks across the ships. Antonia, my love! Look at the way she casts those spells! Oh, Antonia, you're the coldest bitch in all the bowl! And that is a compliment because we are pirates, and it is good to be a bitch.
Zelario, my love!
Yes, let us finish this battle quickly so we can be together again. I feel so far away from you.
Oh,
ding,
yes.
ding, ding. Just fending off. Excellent. Scott, can you give me a ranged attack roll with advantage, please?
With advantage? Ooh, I can do that. How's a 23?
23. A group of armored pastryken charge across the gangplank. The pirates attempting to defend but are getting pushed back considerably, and a scorpion man, an orange person, man with an eye patch, swings his sword scraping on their armor. They are too much, their armor impenetrable. And then a massive loaf of coffee bread, fully clad in silver plate armor with a full helm on, steps on the gangplank and starts to trudge across. We're going to lose the deck! When suddenly, with that roll to hit, a bullet finds its way right through the vision slit of the helmet, and the coffee bread beast falls forward dead, springboarding the gangplank and launching 3 other plate armor men into the milk. From the deck of the Lady Lactose, a Marshfellow man aiming down the barrel of a smoking musket fires, then takes out 2 pistols and aims them in the direction of Captain Royal Canella. Scott, will you please describe your character?
Yes, as you said, he is a marshmallow man. A marshfellow is his race. He is a perfectly normal average height of about 5'10", slightly fluffy, as you would expect from a marshmallow man, wearing a sort of tattered silver spoon navy uniform. He is not a pure white marshmallow. He's got markings sort of on his skin around him in the colorings of like a cereal marshmallow, you know, your yellows, pinks, greens, blues, sort of tracing around his skin in various spots. And he is Milford Mills, or nicknamed General Mills by the crew.
Excellent.
Enough loafing around. We must get them off our ship, he says.
Excellent. Right now, the gangplank in front of you has fallen into the milk. You do have a clear shot at Captain Royal Canella if you would like to take your full turn.
I would like to take my full turn, and since I've got Dandy and Miss Swiss out, my 2 pistols, I will be taking a shot with that. Ooh, first one is 17 to hit.
Ooh, 17 just misses on that.
All right, well, we still get a second attack thanks to the light property with these, and I will take a second shot as my bonus action, which will be a 23 to hit.
The 23 will hit.
I think that one's gonna hit. That seems much better. But I won't get sneak attack on this because I did not hit with the first shot and also rolled terribly on the damage. That is 6 damage from old Miss Swiss.
Womp.
Womp, indeed. I agree.
But you did hit him from across the ship.
Yes.
And because you hit with that first one, taking out that giant cinnamon loaf man, cinnamon
he was
bread
a coffee
man.
bread.
He was a coffee bread man. Excuse me.
Something like that. Coffee cake.
He was a coffee cake. He was a coffee cake. You get a flourish point.
Actually.
For that.
Ooh. Does that mean I could have added that flourish point to my original roll to hit? And would it have hit if it was 2 higher?
You could have, but I guess I just awarded it.
All right,
now.
fair enough.
If we want to rewind time,
nope.
you could.
I
mean, if you're sure, you could.
Is this that kind of campaign? Can we rewind time?
All right. I will just note that I have a flourish point for the future, and
yes,
I shall end my turn there.
Okay. Tal, will you give me a spell attack roll, please?
17.
17, excellent. Ed, as you back up away from Royal Canella, you back up against kind of the edge of the quarterdeck and bump into a big barrel of gunpowder. And you see forming next to the gunpowder a mage hand that reaches down and scoops up a big handful of gunpowder and trails it from the gunpowder barrel underneath your legs and trails it toward Captain Royal Canella, and the mage hand piles up a nice pile of that gunpowder on the foot, the metal foot of Captain Royal Canella. Across the way on the Lady Lactose, standing on the quarterdeck, a Rice Krispie woman stands directing the mage hand. Tal, will you please describe your character?
Yeah, so I am Sog Krispie. I'm a Rice Krispie creature. I'm a squat little gal, probably 4 feet tall, wearing very fancy looking armor, but probably looks more pretty than it is useful. And she's got a very fancy loot strapped to her back and is ready to go.
Excellent. You have a full turn.
Well, I think I might go ahead and cast a little heat metal on that little metal shoe.
Excellent.
Interesting.
Excellent. Great. Yes, excellent. You cast heat metal. Go ahead and roll some damage. And
but I got a hit first, yeah? That was only an 11.
I think it automatically does it. Yeah, because you choose an object and then, or weapon or suit of heavier medium metal armor that you can see, and you cast the object, cause the object to glow red hot, and any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. Yeah, so it's just an automatic thing. And you
Amazing.
can cast that at a higher level.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast at level 3.
Excellent.
Ooh.
I just have to say, I think Sog Krispie is maybe my favorite name we've ever had on this podcast. It's
Sog
so
Krispie.
stupid.
Good. It's great.
Krispie.
Oh, 3 8s. 24.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Let's go.
Jeez.
Better than
3
Dan. It's a low bar.
Royal Canella's suit of armor lights on fire, and he takes 24 points of fire damage from that, and lights the gunpowder on fire. Trails towards Ed Spresso. Ed, you see this coming, and you perhaps saw it coming before it even happened because she's pulled this shit before. And you just see the gunpowder
Straight Wile E. Coyote.
going toward the gunpowder barrel, hits it, and it explodes. Dan, you're going to get advantage on this saving throw, but
Okay,
this
thank
barrel
God.
is going to explode as it
got
will
this.
do
You
10
got this,
damage to
Dan.
it. That is
I can't-
4D. That's 4d10 damage that you can roll, Tal, for this.
All right.
Dang.
So I got a 16 on the dice. Do I add anything to that?
This was what sort of saving throw?
This is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so I add 3,
Sounds right.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, okay, so that's 19.
19, excellent. That will save, and you'll take half damage from this. How much fire damage is that 4d10?
23.
Incredible.
Nice.
Goes and hits it. Boom! Goes off. Dan, you take 12 or 11? 11 points of damage from that fire damage. Boom! Royal Canella cannot make the save because he is grappled. He takes that full damage, and he is looking very, very bad. His metal is on fire, heated, and he looks up, and he grabs his rapier and points it at Ed. You get off my ship, you dirty, stinking pirates. And he goes and he attacks you. Because he's no longer grappled by the ice, because it saved.
It exploded.
Tal, you get a flourish point for that, by the way. So you can take a flourish
Woo.
point for that
Gosh.
amazing turn.
It rules to have a flourish point, am I right, everyone?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Everyone except one person got one.
Remember when me and Tal did a combined 53 damage on our 2 turns? That was really impressive, the way that we both contributed.
First one is an 18 to hit you, Dan.
18 to hit me. My AC is 15.
That will hit. You will take 8 slashing damage plus 9 radiant damage as he takes this glaive out and he infuses it with this radiant damage energy. Stabs you. He's gonna bonus action smite, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That is 17.
17, you succeed. He tries to use this smite action, this blinding light from the Silver Spoon Knights, as he ignites his sword with this divine smite, stabs you, and you save from that ability. He has 2 more attacks. Next attack is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
14 slashing damage plus
Is Dan gonna die?
3 radiant damage.
I'm down, dude.
You're down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
he is down.
Already.
Cool.
First episode.
Tight.
So you are down. He swings around and takes out his arquebus, and aims this big rifle up at Antonia. And that is only a 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
It goes and goes wide, misses you. We are back up at the top of the turn order, and Ed, you are up for your turn, but you are down.
Shit.
So Ed, I need you to make a death saving throw for me, please.
All right. So that's a D20, right?
Flat D20 on a 10
Flat
or higher.
D20.
That's a success.
Okay. That's an 11. That's a success.
Okay. Ed has 1 success. Antonia, you're up.
Okay. So Ed is down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Espresso
Yes.
is down. Okay, and
Yes.
you're close to Royal Canella,
I believe
like right next to
within
him.
within 5 feet, I believe.
Yeah, because he stepped up to stab you.
Yeah.
And Royal Canella is not looking good.
No, he's looking very bad. He is heating up. The frosting is bubbling on his body, the parts that you can see, because his entire plate armor is red hot with the heat metal spell.
Okay. Let's see. Let's try doing. I'm gonna try Ray of Frost. Okay, and that is 12.
12 does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. Unfortunate. Do I have any bonus actions I can do? I do not. I am going to move away. I'm going to back up.
Okay, cool. You're standing on top of a yard on their ship right now, and so you could, if you want to, you're kind of elevated away from him. You're not like on the deck next to him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna back up as far as I can.
Okay, you can hop to the other mast if you want. You can.
Oh yeah, can
on over there.
I try a rope swing? Should I try a rope swing?
To just jump from one mast to the other,
It's-
that will.
Okay, it's okay.
Be
All
close
right,
enough
I'm
for
going
you
to use
just
my
jump.
Tabaxi athletic thing.
Cool.
Even though
yeah.
I'm not. Okay.
I think
Great, let's do that.
do you get extra movement, speed? Is that what you get? Do you get every?
Yeah, I'll use that.
Feline agility lets you
Feline
double your
agility
movement
used.
as long and
Yes.
then doesn't reset until you don't move on a turn in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You don't
We'll just do
actually
that.
need to use that to get from one mast to the
Oh,
other.
well then we'll
So
save it.
go ahead and do a give me an athletics
boy.
an athletics check.
Oh boy. Okay. She is not athletic at all. She got a 5. This is very in
A
character for her.
5. You leap and you try to grab onto the mast of the next one, and it's like your claws don't sink into it, and you try to scramble. Antonia, my love! Olario leaps off of the ship, grabs a rope, and tries to swing. Let's see what he gets on his athletics check.
Save me,
Oh,
my
he
love!
nails it. He gets a 17 on the die, and he nails
died.
it. Grabs the rope, swings across, and grabs you in the air and lands upon the mast
Errol Flynn the
and
cat.
saves you. Amazing, incredible. So you're back
Love
on
it.
the second mast back after Ilario
And I'm
has
swooning.
done
I'm
heroics to save
absolutely swooning. It's just-
you. Great.
yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Excellent. Where are we even at? We're at Scott's turn.
I don't know.
We're at great. General Milford Mills, you are up.
All right. Well, this is a damn prime situation.
How much movement would I need to get to Dan? To Adelsperger?
So to get to Dan, you are on the deck. So with all of the commotion going on in the pirates, you would be able to use your movement to get to the deck. He's up on the quarter deck. So if you wanted to attempt an athletics or acrobatics check to swing rope to get there, that would be a check that you could make to try and get up to him.
No, then. I don't want to do that. Okay. I only was curious because I could bonus action dash to get to him if it was a movement that would not require me to make a check, so that I could then use my action to pick him up, get him the fuck out of there.
The check, the movement check with the ropes in this is a free action to be able to use that movement on the pirate ship.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like an action to like do a check, if that makes sense.
I'm still gonna just try to shoot him because that's more fun for me.
Okay, sounds good.
So I will use my bonus action instead to lock in place, to steady aim. Milford's marshmallow legs just kind of fuse into like one big foot to get himself extra sturdy with his musket to give himself advantage on a shot at the captain on the other side.
Okay.
So that is come on, you fuck dice, you fuck. That's bad. 16 to hit.
A 16 does not hit.
Fuck. Well,
Do you happen to have any, I don't know, expendable resources on you?
Maybe a
by
flourish
chance?
point, possibly.
oh,
that
you're right. I do have a
you
flourish.
could use.
Are you telling me that perhaps an 18 would hit? I would like to use a flourish point to see.
You use that flourish point, whip, and fire. Get that extra gumption. Hit the AC of 18 on Royal Canella.
Ooh, all right, excellent. I'm going to then. I will roll my damage, which is a D12 plus 4. Ooh, nice. 15 damage off the shot. And instead of doing the 3d6 for the sneak attack, I'm going to expend one of those d6 to poison the bullet. So they have to make a constitution saving throw of 15 or be poisoned for 1 minute. And then I only get to roll 2d6 for the sneak attack damage.
He rolled a 15.
If it meets, it beats. So I suppose he's not poisoned. And he takes an additional 5 damage from the sneak attack.
Okay. He is looking real bad.
All right,
Very,
and-
very bad. You shoot, ding, and you hit his armor, his arm. He gets spun around a little bit, goes down to one knee. Is bright red, heated, delicious looking cinnamon roll. Not to your characters. Your characters don't want to eat them. I want you to
Yes,
cinnamon roll.
let's be clear about the rules of cannibalism in this world.
Let me be clear.
We had a conversation about the rules of cannibalism.
Your
in the
characters,
cereal world.
your characters smell burning flesh.
Yeah.
We smell something different. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So yes.
The vile stench of cinnamon rolls baking in the heat. Whoa.
Anything else for your turn?
I cannot do anything else. No.
Okay. Tal, you are up, and Royal Canella is down to one knee in his armor that is bright red. What would you like to do?
If I swing, can I get over to Ed?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
So
What
go ahead
what
and
check am I making on that?
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Ooh, 14.
14, you will make it. You swing across and you fall prone. You're going to be stuck where you're at because that's going to be all of your movement. 15 is the DC to use the kind of rope to its full effect. But you didn't fail to get there. You just land and let me see if you're able to actually land close enough to him, which would be within 5 feet. So this is just kind of a luck check. Actually, why don't you make a luck check? Go give me a d20 to see if you're able to get within 5 feet of him with that.
Ooh, 9.
9. Unfortunately, you land about 10 feet away from him and land on the deck and are prone.
Okay. Well, but I still have action.
You do. Yep. You have your full turn.
I'm gonna cast Starry Wisp on the cinnamon guy.
Okay. Cool.
So that is a 20 to hit.
Yep. That will hit.
Great. So that does 2d8. So that's 8 damage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action my heat metal on him.
Incredible. The Starry Wisp is you launched a mode of light. How does that? Does that look any special way as Sog casts Starry Wisp?
Ooh, let's see, for Sog. It almost looks like a little, as it hits, it kind of goes snap, crackle, pop as it hits him.
You can see the words like a comic book in the air.
Yeah.
And you cast Heat Metal, and that's gonna do it to poor Royal Canella. And as he heats up and goes down, his body heating up, he looks across. I am not afraid. I do not fear death. Do you know where you're going? When the silver spoon comes, as it does for us all, will it take you to the great box above? Or will it take you to the mouth of eternal mastication? I would bet that the latter is true. And he dies on the ground and melts. Seemingly out of nowhere, Captain Spoonleg kind of pops up next to him, and you hadn't really seen him move at all. But he's just suddenly there, And he looks out to the rest of the crew. Your captain has fallen. Surrender, or you'll meet the same fate as your dear captain, Royo Canella. And he looks out at the crew of the ship, and everybody, all the knights of the Silver Spoon, lay down their swords as you have been victorious in this fight.
Woo!
Congratulations. We are out of initiative.
Perhaps somebody should attend to dear Ed.
Yes. Do
Anyone
any
have
of you have
medical
a
training?
healing spell?
Yes. I'll go ahead and
Okay.
make my way over, and I'll cast Cure Wounds. Let's see here.
Very good, Dan.
23.
Ooh.
Oh, 28. 27,
Was that
sorry.
a
Plus 4.
Holy cow! Was
What
that
kind
a
of- what the hell?
third
At
level
third
spell?
level?
or-
Oh my, okay.
No.
Third level cure wounds.
2d8 plus
27?
your that was 6d8 plus 4. Holy cow!
68 plus 4.
Nice.
Damn.
Amazing. Ed, you come to life.
Hey. Thank you.
Great job, Ed. We certainly took this down together, all of us together, with an equal share. Amazing job, and he brings you up, pulls you up.
Thanks.
The ship surrenders, and Captain Spoonleg directs the crew of your ship to pile the gunpowder barrels together, light it on fire, just dismantling the ship enough so they cannot follow you. And you sail away on the Lady Lactose, and the crew rejoices. A few crew members bring up a dirty chest.
I was rejoicing.
No time for rejoicing.
Okay, sorry.
Yay.
A few crew members bring up a dirty chest, recently dug up, and set it on the deck, and Captain Spoonleg addresses the crew. Before we open this loot and claim the booty within, I'd like to give honor to one of our crew members today. A lad who confidently told those silver-plated bastards to kiss off. Jimmy Longjohn, I deem you today keeper of the conch. Congratulations, lad, and he hands him the conch. What? Thank you so much. And he grabs the conch in the wrong way, and it amplifies his voice. This is such an honor, I don't know what to say. Just like ear splitting. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Okay, enough talk, let's open it up. And one of the crew smashes the lock and flings open the lid, revealing a heaping pile of gold flakes. The crew gasps. Anavanjado, the Ascorbian man with an eye patch, says, Okay, amigos, per the pirate code, captain gets first dibs on anything. Within a reasonable valuation of his cut, of course. And Captain Spoonleg steps forward, reaches in, grabbing a corner of something just peeking out of the gold, and lifts it out. A rectangular cardboard box, blank on all sides except the back, where there's a beautiful, colorful, stylized map of Ceramica. No noticeable directions, large X's or any other markings. Captain, that looks pretty worthless. You sure that's what you want? Aye. I'll take this and this alone. Take the rest of my portion and split it amongst yourselves. Something about this tells me there's more than meets the eye. Fill your pockets, young pirates. Tonight we make port. Eat like kings, drink like fools, and make love like it's the last day in the bowl. Like it's your last day in the bowl. In the morning. Not it's whatever. Eat like kings, drink like fools, and make love like it's your last day in the bowl. In the morning, don't look for me, for by the time soul rises, I'll be far away on adventures untold. And when I find the significance of this here box, you'll all be the first to hear about it, and away we'll go. You and the rest of the pirates aboard the Lady Lactose split the gold and make port that night, doing just as Captain Spoonleg advises, drinking and celebrating in revelry at your successful excursion. The crew all goes to bed that night with anticipation of what that strange map on the back of the box might reveal. A few days go by without word from Captain Spoonleg. the crew of the Lady Lactose decides to split until they hear from their old captain. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. 5 years later, some things in the bowl have changed. The Church of the Silver Spoon, which previously had a major control over the milk surrounding the pastry keys, had spread itself too thin, inviting piracy from all directions, unable to defend its trade routes and islands well. Piracy has flourished in this percent of the milk. On the other side of the bowl, a new resource has hit the high seas. In Honeycomb Cay, the pollen folk have discovered a way to mass produce honey. Honey has become a vital commodity in the bowl. It's sweet and delicious, but not habit-forming or addictive like chocolate or cocoa, which can make you go cuckoo. The Honey Nut Trading Company has rapidly evolved, sending their ships loaded with honey throughout the bowl, trading with everyone who can get their hands on that sweet, delicious golden syrup. As we return to our heroes, we go to a place in the southeastern loaf of the Waffle Isles, a place where the waffle is submerged and dangerous terrain waits just under the surface of the skims. Deep in this difficult-to-navigate place is a pirate town known as the Sogs. Scott, can you please roll a perception check with disadvantage?
Yes, I can. That's... Oh, fuck me. That is as bad as disadvantage can be. A nat 20 to a nat 1. The absolute
What a
worst case.
spread! Wow. No.
General Milford Mills, you awaken in a panic after being soaked with milk. Wake up and you see a blurry form in front of you standing there. What do you do?
You said I'm waking with panic?
Yes, panicked.
Fire off a shot with Dandy at the figure.
Amazing. Roll, and your vision is kind of blurred right now. Give me a attack roll with disadvantage.
That's fine. That is a 13.
13. You fire. Goes over the shoulder of the person standing there. Whoa! Hold on, what's going on here? And it's, as your vision clears, you can see Analanjaro standing in front of you. A person you haven't seen in years.
Well, Antonia, is that you? What's going on? What's the meaning of this, waking a man up from his bed with a bowl of milk?
Amigo, I can't believe it. I'm sorry. I thought it was you, General, but why are you here with the pigs?
And you can see that you are waking up in a pigsty with these potato pigs kind of like running around you.
Certainly, someone out here in the Sogs has poisoned you and thrown you into this pig pen?
Well, what's so bad about these accommodations? You know, I've had worse bedfellows than these pigs. This is a perfectly fine place for a man to drink and drift off.
And he pulls out a bottle of rum and takes a big swig.
Great.
I didn't quite catch all of that, but here, let me help you up here.
And he helps you up.
I have a letter from you, a letter that I got, but I've been tasked by Captain Spoonleg to hand these out. There's a few places we need to go.
And he hands you a letter with
Captain Spoonleg?
name.
Is he back?
And he points the letter, opens it up for you, and the voice of Captain Spoonleg comes from the letter.
The Lady Lactose calls for you. Meet me in the Casa del Goffrey 4 days after my birthday.
And the paper has a hand-drawn symbol of Captain Spoonleg, which is just a stick figure with one leg drawn as a spoon.
Yes, this is authentic. That's his signature. Well, haste makes waste. We must go at once.
Yes, of course, General. Today, of course, is his 4 days after his birthday. So today is the day we must go to the Casa del Goffrey. Let's go. Let's head. First, we have to go to the library, though. I've got another one of these to deliver.
Yes, off we go. Sorry if I hit you with that shot, by the way. You know, I'm a crack shot.
Oh, no, don't worry.
It just missed. We go to another street in the Sogs, to a shop called Hemhook's Clothier. Hemhook is a big corn pop cereal man with a multi-tool hook needle hand, and he stands talking to Edmund Spresso, who has the letter in hand from Captain Spoonleg. Dan, tell us how Ed is looking these days.
Ed, so the tattered clothes that he was wearing before, imagine them like 10 times worse. Just ribbons, just dangling off of like a frame. He's almost naked. He just is like, he's gone on adventures since the time against the Conchera Magnifica, but he just hasn't fixed anything. He hasn't purchased anything new, and he's gone into the shop with the intent of finding something new for a new quest or for a new adventure.
Hemhook is talking to you. Look, lowest I can go for a plain shirt and a plain trousers is 2 silver flakes. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Look, you gotta go cheaper. You gotta go cheaper. I gotta keep everything that I have.
Man, you're killing me. Like 2 silver flakes. It's like
I'll
nothing.
give you the shirt off my back.
He laughs. Look around, man. Look at this. I got shirts, blouses, trousers, vests, sashes, coats, cloaks.
These pants were made in the Java Archipelago.
That's great. They look like they've been someone's toilet paper. Look, I got all these different clothes, man, and you are like a normal human-looking person. Like, it's so easy for me to just give you this shirt for as cheap as I can offer it. Basically, I make all this stuff for. I made a blouse for a podesai, a banana. Do you know what? I have a cloak to make for a turtle later. Do you know what a turtle is? That's a grapefruit person. I got all this stuff that I gotta make for all these people. It's.
Does it come in blue?
Oh, sure. I got a blue one.
Okay, sure, fine. Just here. And he tosses the 2 silver flake.
Great. He takes it and gives you a brand new blue shirt. And did you want the blue trousers?
Yeah, I'll take the blue trousers too. Thank you.
Nice. All right. And gives it to you. And you walk away, letter from Captain Spoonleg in your hand toward the Casa del Goffrey. And you walk along the street and see a line of women in very low-cut dresses. Hey, baby, you want someone to clean you up? Maybe we get a little dirty first?
Look, I can't afford it.
That coffee looks sweet. Can I have a taste?
I can't. He actually, he stops for a second, turns and looks at her in the eye, and he casts a cantrip, good coffee.
Oh.
And he makes these tiny little thermoses, like blue thermoses with like the white top, and just hands them out.
Great.
And then says, just have a good rest of your day. And then he walks away.
As she takes the cup. Oh, thank you. Oh man, now you make me feel bad. I was just a distraction. And you feel cold steel along your neck. Someone's placed a blade from behind you. And you feel the barrel of a gun press up against your back.
Is this Ness?
You hear a voice. I always wondered what that creamy skin felt like up close. It's hard to place. Don't immediately place the voice.
Okay. I'm like running through.
Away. She backs you away and into a hallway, turns you around and pushes you against the wall, puts the knife up against your neck again, and pins you to the wall. She has 2 tomatoid enemies next to her, and before you see a woman made out of cherry tomatoes with a hat that has a green olive pierced through the hat. She's wearing a flowy blouse with a very tight vest on.
Long time no see, Bloody Mary.
Last time I saw you, you were sailing away with your crew, leaving me on a small silver dollar island with nothing but a pistol and a single shot, and she sticks the revolver underneath your chin. As I recall, the entire crew voted to maroon me, except for one person who wanted to kill me outright.
And I'd do it again.
They should have listened to you, Ed. She fires the gun.
Ooh.
Click.
Dan is dead twice.
Click. Sorry, I already used the bullet. And she puts it away, still holding the knife at your throat.
Okay. Trying to think of what I can do here. Do I have any of my gear outside of like the tattered clothes and the new clothes that I just purchased?
So you do. You know, if you were to make a move right now, just with your like passive wisdom, she has the knife on your throat. That gives her like an automatic like crit at this level. Like it's like this isn't like an official rule necessarily, but she has you in a position where she can do a critical hit on you to start off, and she has the two tomatoid kind of brutes right next to her. So you're kind of feeling surrounded in this like alley pinned against the wall.
All right. Okay. All right, Bloody Mary. What's the next play?
Well, you know me, I'm all for revenge, but revenge doesn't make you any richer.
Huh.
You've been a pirate for a long time, been on a lot of successful voyages, but yet nobody has ever seen you spend more than a silver flake. If I had to guess, you have a stash somewhere. Unless you're sending it all to someone special.
What if I just did it all for free?
All for free?
You don't know. Maybe I just like sailing. Maybe I just like seeing the world.
Then you're not a real pirate, and I know you. You're a real pirate. Real pirates don't work for free.
Maybe I am a pirate. Maybe I'm not.
She takes the knife off your chin. I want you, Adelsperger. I want your gold, that is. Although you and I could have some fun together. Maybe we should give it a chance.
I'll pass.
One of the tomatoids like grabs your like pocket, your coin purse from you, and like he's got some money here, and she says, "Let him have it. I want to see where he buries it." And then she like nods to you to scram.
Okay.
I bet she wants to see where he buries
don't
it.
You fucking say it.
All right. So Ed makes his way out into the street, into to the safest place that he can think of.
Great. You have the letter in hand that you know to meet Captain Spoonleg at the Casa del Gofre, and that seems like probably the best place now is to meet with your friends that you haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah. I ditched the rags. Like, this is a pirate town, so I'm assuming that a lot of people are just naked.
Yes,
so,
there's a lot of chaos going around. The ladies that were trying to get your attention, there's a lot of them around, a lot of drunkards just walking the streets, lots of noises, gunfire going off.
Right. I find a corner. I shed the rags, like almost literally shed the rags, put on all the new clothes, and then make my way.
Excellent. General Mills, you walk with Anaranjado through the streets of the Sogs to a big dilapidated warehouse building near the docks. It looks pretty dumpy. It's like a big warehouse that's just right there, close to the ocean. About here in the Sogs, you can look out and see that there's lots of like floating waffles in this area. It's very dangerous, very like sharp, pointy waffles that are kind of in the mix. Lots of pirate ships coming in and making dock after making their way successfully into this pirate town. But you walk to this big warehouse and see this big symbol on the front hanging on a sign, and the symbol of a book. And this is a place known as Redbeard's Library. Not that everybody can spell. I think your character can probably read, but Redbeard's library, spelled R-E-A-D, Beard's library.
Okay.
And you walk in to find that this library, quotes, is just a massive dumping ground of books. Basically, this is just a place for crews when they come in with a big hoard of loot from a merchant ship. They take all the books and just dump them into this big warehouse because not a whole lot of people can read.
Okay.
Sitting at a table amongst the piles of the books, reading, is Antonia. And Anaranjado says out loud, "Antonia, is that you?" And Antonia, roll a perception with disadvantage.
Sure. 10.
A 10. Anaranjado and Olario have similar accents. Without looking up, you think it's the voice of Olario.
Wait, is that you? Eladio?
Oh, no, ma'am. It's
No,
just us.
Antonia, it's us. It's Wilfred and Anaranjado.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was someone else. I'm sorry. But hi, it's nice to see you guys.
He comes up and gives her a big, disgusting hug. He's just.
Hi. Okay.
Wonderful to see you again, little girl.
Oh, hi. Yeah. We're doing that.
Drunk
Okay.
sweat.
Yes.
Yeah.
The crew, we're back together, you heard?
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, I was kind of reading here, but I guess that could be fun too. Yeah.
Anaranjado walks up to you. I have a letter for you. It's directed to you and Olario, and he hands you a letter with both of your names on the front.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can read. So I mean, all right.
You open it up and it's the same message from earlier. Captain Spoonleg inviting you to the Casa del Gofre.
Oh, I guess this is serious. I guess we're getting the band back together, I guess. Okay, I mean, I've been busy doing all of this research, and I mean, it's very serious, and I guess I could take a slight sabbatical, and just it would be nice to see people.
Yes, it would. I'm sorry, but this letter, it's for Olario too. I guess I assumed that you would.
Oh,
you would
no,
be here
no.
then.
No, oh my gosh, it's been absolutely awful. He left me. I don't really want to talk about it, but
But I never
it's been
once
so
saw two
long.
people more in love than you two. How is this possible?
I don't know. I thought we were okay. I thought everything was okay, and then I was sleeping, and the next morning he was just gone. He didn't leave me a note. He didn't say anything. He just left, and I have not seen him since. So it's been really hard. It's been really hard.
I'm so terribly sorry to hear that. I'm sure getting the crew back together will be just what you need to pick your spirits up, and maybe we can find that bastard and drag him out to sea and teach him a lesson for having the gall to leave you.
I would love to
I don't want that. I don't want to create any.
I will stab him and I'll stab him again.
No. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe he was kidnapped. I mean, I can't think of another reason as to why
Some
he would
bastards
leave me.
kidnapped him. Well, we must make haste. We must now get together and save
Take
him.
haste and find. We save him, yes. And then we skin him.
No.
Oh.
So aggressive.
This is like Muppet.
I mean, there are many ways to skin a cat, I suppose.
You, in the library, there's a pile of books that falls over, and we're going to pause there, and we are going to go to a city far away in the milk. To Strudel City we go, the metropolis of the pastry keys, with many tall, thin buildings. At the top of one of these buildings, at the penthouse, the Krispies talk to their youngest daughter, Sog, who has the letter in hand. Tal, how is Sog looking these days?
Sog's looking pretty much the same. She's a little bit fatter now, looks a little bit, has aged a few years, but mostly she's looking very bored.
Great. Your mom talks to you. Oh, darling, your father and I are so proud of you going off, getting more merchant experience. When we lost you at sea all those years ago, we thought you were dead, only to find that you were just working on another merchant ship, getting experience so you could better serve our business. Such smart innovation, Sog. You are so smart.
I cannot believe I finally heard back from Spoonleg. It's been so many years. Strudel City is the worst. I'm ready to leave. Can you help me get there, please?
Absolutely. I'm sorry your sisters couldn't be here to see you go. Crackle is on her way to dine with the Prince of Danusha, while Snap and Pop are busy getting primped for the ball tonight. Don't forget to write, remember? Don't forget when you go.
Every day, everywhere I go, I'll let you know exactly where I am.
The more you tell us about your exact location as you sail the Four Milks, the better. And they give you this magic ring that allows you to cast the sending spell once a day, only to them.
Like the smartphone that can only call your parents. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
And your mother, Olga Crisp, creates a portal. All right, it's time for you to go. Or doesn't create a portal. She's gonna cast teleport. I'm so used to casting portals in the last in the last campaign we did.
I pulled the old hung up wind sound effect real quick.
Yeah. She says, "Okay, remember, don't forget to write." And she places her hand on your shoulder and poof, teleports you and into a pile of books, seemingly, and you stumble into a library and see some of your old compatriots.
Mills! Antonia! And I run over and I just give them both a big hug.
We're doing it again. Oh, okay.
Oh, we're back together. I've missed you guys.
Oh, yes, I've missed your upbeat attitude in all these years, certainly. How have you been, Sog?
Oh, it's been the worst. I've been stuck at land, being with rich folk, wanting to go to balls and eat food and talk pretty. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm ready to be back at sea.
Sounds absolutely revolting, if you ask me. Just a horrible stagnant
It's the
life.
worst. And you? What have you been up to? Antonia, what's been going on?
I've just been, I've been doing my research, and Ilario left me, and it's been really bad.
Don't worry, Sog, we're gonna find the bastard and skin him alive.
Yeah, we're gonna skin so many people.
And we'll stab
No, don't
Skin them all. Gonna take their husk off, their skin, whatever type they are, Fruition, whatever, we'll take them.
So dark.
But we should be on our way to go to the Casa del Gofre. We don't want to keep Captain Spoonleg waiting. 4 days after his birthday, nonetheless.
I'm just picturing him with like a necklace with like, different, trophies. Of, like,
Oh, sure. Yeah, Ronhado, absolutely. Yeah, look at his.
like there's
You
like
see
a
his
marshmallow.
necklace? He's got like stems on there, like fruit stems.
Yeah, a fruit
that you're like,
stems,
where
or
did
just,
those
like,
come
trophies
from?
of his-
So there's rules against cannibalism, but
It's like a tooth necklace, but like
He's got
fruit.
like a fruit loop around one.
It's like super dark.
Yeah.
An orange person skinning people is like, it's like peeling, Like it just feels extra gross in a fruit
feels
world.
right.
It does feel very unappealing, actually.
Unappealing. Good.
Yes.
So so he directs you. You guys walk to the Casa del Gofre, and the Casa del Gofre is at the end of the street in this Waffle Isle town. It is the most notorious tavern in all of Ceramica. It's a seedy place where the breakfast is so greasy, it's as greasy as the pirate patrons themselves. And as you get closer, you see Spresso just changing into some blue attire.
Dear Lord, I can see his beans.
Oh, that's a lot of Ed. I didn't know. Oh, hi. I mean, they said short king,
Hi guys.
everywhere. I mean,
He's just pulling up his trousers like as fast as he can.
I run up to give him a big hug, even though he's getting dressed. I don't care.
But it's like that. It's that kind of hug where like you're hugging somebody, but they're like,
Yeah.
their arms are bound together.
And whenever Mills hugs someone and lets go, there's like an impression of them in the marshmallow on him. Comes out like memory foam after.
I love that.
It's beautiful. Hey guys, what's going on?
Well, we've forgotten the captain's birthday. Apparently, it's 4 days past and I don't have a present.
Oh, I meant to get him something. Do you think he'll take this? And I just like shape some coffee into like a little spoon.
Is this a good coffee or is this like a?
This is shape
Do you
brew.
have the shape brew? Amazing.
Yeah.
Good.
This shape
The
brew.
shape
You think
brew
he'll take this?
cantrip. Awesome.
Do you mind if I put my name on it as well? I'm a bit
Oh yeah.
strapped
Everybody, you
myself.
guys, Antonia, Sog, you want to put your name on this?
yes, please.
Sure.
Put my name on it too there if you don't mind. I would do that too.
Okay.
Sure. Still into skinning people?
The wrong people. The right
Oh
people?
yeah, of course.
Evil
yeah,
people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll put your
Those who
name on
don't
here.
go by the pirate code and such, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Okay. We'll put your name on it too, Otterman.
Thank you. All right. Well, we're here. Let's go inside, I suppose. And he walks in and takes you into the Casa del Gofre. And as you open the door, the familiar chaos of this tavern meets you. An Azuli blueberry woman with a pan chases after a biscuit man. You dried up, unbuttered filth. I'll beat you to become you're crumbling by the time I'm done with you. A drunk mini-wheat is sitting on the ground, hiccuping with a bottle of rum in his hand. A card game is happening at a table when suddenly a short bearded vitamin man, stands up, takes out a gun, loudly accusing a Podesai, who is a banana person, of cheating. A man in dirty cleric robes of soul tips a bottle of raisin wine all the way up and falls off his chair. The tavern is loud with music, shouting, and general ruckus when you hear a voice beckoning you from afar. Hey guys, over here! And running toward you is Jimmy Longjohn. He's got new scars on his face since the last time you've seen him. Wowee, hey guys, it's been a long time. Y'all got Captain Spoonleg's letter too? Wow, I got us a table in the corner. I got her early for reservations, but forgot they don't take reservations here. But the Droop Letty that was sitting there just died, so they wheeled him out and I snagged the table.
Good old lucky.
I already forgot his name. Long John? That is
Jimmy Long John. He's the skinny Long John donut.
I remember who, I just
sprinkles
forgot
for
the name.
hair. Yeah.
Well, good old lucky Jimmy, of course. Wonderful job grabbing the table. Did you get a present for Spoon Lake? Do you want us to put your name on?
Of course I got him a present.
You want to put your name on this?
No, I got him a present.
What did you get him?
He pulls out this like wooden ship. I got him a little replica. I found this ship. It's not like a perfect replica.
Oh, that's
but
much better.
I chiseled
That's
in
much
the
better.
Lady Lactose onto it. I thought it was like really nice.
Should we put our name on that
That's
one?
Okay.
Yeah, we should put our
Jimmy.
name on that one. I think
Oh, on
that's
this
what we
one?
should do.
that
Yeah,
one?
sure. You can put your name
Yeah.
on it.
Do
Yeah,
you mind?
absolutely. No, not
Perfect.
at all. Of course. Yeah. You guys starts putting,
Scribbling our
putting
names
his,
on the card.
scribbling
in
his
the
name on a card.
Like I just absorbed the coffee bag.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, of course. Awesome. Great. He leads you to the table there in the back and sits around, and you guys sit at the table. Like, man, it's great to just get the crew back. What have you all been up to? Everyone looks pretty good, I think.
Antonia here's heart's been broken, but she's been doing research to fill the void. I've been doing some research into varietals of rum here on the island. We do a wonderful job on that. I haven't had a chance to hear what old Ed's been up to, but he's got a new pair of pants.
Sailing. Some fighting. Again.
Classic Ed.
Yeah, more sailing, more fighting. Yeah. I've been staying away from gunpowder barrels and grease.
Good.
So, yeah, doing great.
Cool.
How are you guys? Antonia, sorry to hear.
You said the rum. The rum has been fun to like taste. I drink some of it. You know, I particularly like the strawberry rum, the raspberry rum, the syrup.
Have you tried the pineapple rum?
I've not tried the pineapple rum. No.
That's a good one.
I don't see many pineapple people around, but yeah, the milk rum's pretty bad though. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's the cheapest.
Yeah, I can't drink that. I can't drink that.
Yeah.
No.
Well, how have you been,
You
Sog? Oh, yeah.
Did you say they got the milk rum here?
Yeah, they got milk rum. Yeah. They got all sorts
And Sog
of
jumps off and she goes over to the bar.
Excellent.
Sog likes the milk rum.
Yes,
Oh,
she is
she likes the
soggy
milk
with
rum.
milk, yeah. And it's like,
She's
you
always
guys
a
know
little
that-
bit moist.
Yeah.
Wait, your character is dripping with milk?
She's often just a little bit moist with milk.
Okay.
Snap, crackle, pop, and Sog.
So does that mean like when she hugs somebody, she gets milk on them?
There must be like,
Oh,
like
she
a
gets you
light
wet
milk.
for sure. Yeah, just a
She is
little
a-
layer of
Okay,
milk
I'm just
on
checking.
You could describe her as a sweaty hugger, I guess, is how somebody could describe
You.
her.
Very sweaty hugger.
Wow.
You got General
You are
Mills with the
never
drunk
letting that
sweats.
go. You are never letting that go. Wow.
Sog, you get a glass of you get a cup
Sog,
glass
it's
of
not my
rum.
favorite because you make it too.
I get a big bottle of or a big like mug of milk rum for everyone. I'm just kind of like holding in my arms and I waddle back
Awesome,
over to the
great,
table
like a
and set it down
bowl,
for
like-
everyone.
Oh, Sog, you didn't
It's a
need to
big
do
old
this.
bowl.
I got you on the next one. I got you on the
Oh
next
no,
one.
please.
He always says that.
And kind of just like goes to town on that.
The bartender, who's this huge waffle man, like thuds over. You forgot your straws, and he like puts a bunch of straws into the big bucket so you guys can like sip out of it like a big tiki drink, and then he walks away, walks behind the bar again.
So how are you, Antonia?
Kind of bad, generally. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to not think about, everything, and I'm just trying to, focus on my relic research. It's been going pretty good, The books here are kind of bad, but I'm doing the best I can, and I'm just trying not to think about everything that's happening. And now apparently we're back together, so that's nice to see you guys. It's nice to see you guys. Yeah.
You lost me at books, but yeah, that's great.
Yeah. That's okay. It's okay.
I mean, maybe Ilario got his own letter. Perhaps he'll just show up and meet us here, and you two can be reconnected.
I mean, that would be so nice to see him again, but I don't know. I mean, I went home and he wasn't there, and I have no idea. He just disappeared one night, and I mean, I thought we were in love, but I guess I was wrong.
Pat her on the back a little, yes.
I'm gonna give him a big hug.
Oh, you guys.
And just
Anon
keep sipping.
Hado gives you a hug too. I don't know if you guys join in. If you guys want, there's like a group hug going on.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. It's been really hard.
Yes, it's been hard on me without the crew as well. I can understand where you're at. Yes.
And as you guys like release the hug, yes, it's been pretty tough without y'all. And
What the fuck? Where'd it
Captain
come from?
Spoonleg was suddenly a part of that hug as well.
Oh, I grabbed the pirate ship out of Jimmy Long John's hands, and I'm like, we got you this.
Surprise!
Oh, you guys didn't have to do that. My
birthday!
birthday was 4 days ago. Come on now. But this
Yeah.
is beautiful. This will be wonderful in the cabin. Excellent. Thank you all.
I clap
Thank
Jimmy
you.
on the back and say, thanks for picking that up, buddy.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah. It's great to have everybody around.
It's great to
Well,
have you.
sit down, everyone. Sit down. And you guys sit down at this table. The chaos of the tavern's still happening around you. Lots going on. But Captain Spoonleg leans in. When last we met, we found a grand chest of treasure. In that stash, a box we found with an unmarked map. This one. And he sets the box on the table, the map of Ceramica depicted on the back. After we made port, I stowed away on a banana fruit freight headed for Pancakia. to visit the Library of Granula at the Great Syrup Falls to see what I could find out about this here map. It was there that I realized I couldn't read. And so I hopped aboard. A syrup tanker, disguised as a little crepe boy. And I went to the University of Nutritiata in Strudel City, where I enrolled. They advertised a 4-year course for reading, but your old captain did it in 3.5. It was then that I returned to the Library of Granula and learned that there's more than meets the eye to this map. Now tell me, have you ever heard of the Great Prize? And Anaranjado starts speaking. Ay, mi amigo, the Great Prize that fell from the sky 200 years ago, that fell off far into the milk. It was said that every man and woman who could row a boat sailed the sea that day to be the one to find it. But only one of them did. Aye, the prize drew many out to sea, but they were too late. For a young pirate captain was already in the milk. A pirate captain, sailing aboard a ship called the Crunchitizer. He found the prize, or so it was assumed, because after that day, he never lost another battle. He would go on to accrue a pirate fleet of over 400 vessels and amass such a great amount of wealth that it rivaled that of a king. You see, after that day, Captain Berrybeard began his golden voyage. What do you know about Captain Berrybeard? Yeah, you're talking about the Captain Berrybeard, right? The most notorious pirate captain of all time? The man who wrote the pirate code and started what historians are calling the golden age of piracy? The man we all aspire to be? That Captain Berrybeard? Aye, lad. That Captain Berrybeard. Aboard his legendary ship, the Crunchitizer, Captain Berrybeard owned the 4 milks. He was feared, but just as much, he was respected. And then, eventually, he died. Or retired. Maybe became a hermit up in the mountains of Frostica. Nobody quite knows. But after he died, the rumors went wild that his treasure hoard was out there, and pirates of all kinds set sail to try and find it. The treasure, however, was never found, though. And year after year, people began to question that maybe the treasure never existed. Yeah, it's been speculated that the rumor of the treasure was perhaps actually created by the monarchs and merchant lords of the day to distract pirates away from attacking their ships, instead putting them on a foolhardy quest to find an imaginary hoard. But that's just a theory. I don't really like the theory, but that's theory. Aye, just a theory indeed. A theory that does hold some weight, though, considering there was never a map that was found to old Captain Berrybeard's treasure. And in the pirate code he wrote himself, it states that a true pirate buries his treasure and provides a map so it'll never be lost forever. Now, lad, I'm a bit parched. Can you hand me that glass of milk there? Oh, sure, here you go. Thanks, lad. Oh, milk rum. Right. Thanks.
He doesn't need a glass, just we hand him a straw, right? We're sharing a jar.
We're sharing it. Like,
I'll take a straw.
yeah.
Well, what questions do you have so far? And he's taking some more drinks.
You're saying this is the map?
Aye, I believe it is. You see, Berrybeard was well known for his disdain of monarchs and merchant lords. And what I found at the library was a quote of his that I hadn't heard before, something that made me think maybe this was the map. Profit for the sake of profit alone is no profit at all. The riches of the world belong to those who love it, who love the way of the sea. And that's when I realized it. My small cornflake brain sparked an idea. If I were to make a map meant only for a pirate to have, for someone who loved the sea, why would I make it dry? And he takes the bowl of milk rum and tosses it, throws this milk that splashes on the box.
Oh, Captain, Sog spent her hard-earned money on
My
that.
milk rum.
Oh no, you don't want to damage
Sog,
that.
I'll get you another one. I'll get you another one, Sog. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll pay you back. Don't worry. He throws a couple gold at you, Sog. Some gold flakes. But as the milk runs off the cover of the map, revealing itself in invisible ink, a large bicorn hat symbol with a bee on it shows up on this map, the insignia of Captain Berrybeard. Whoa. The map to Captain Berrybeard's treasure. And we're the only ones who know about it.
I'm in.
We're... Me
Well,
too.
of course, we're all in, Ed. What do I mean?
Yeah, and Antonia is a cartographer, and so she is like absolutely like frothy about this whole thing. She's
Amazing.
like, this
You
is
look
like
at
right
it,
up her alley.
Frothy
Yeah,
like the milk.
frothy
yeah.
like the milk. She's foaming for adventure on this one. This is her thing.
You look at the map, and the kind of invisible image of that bicorn hat with a bee on it kind of goes away, and there's still nothing on the map itself. It's just the picture of Ceramica. Well, where does it lead? Is it actually a map? Well, that's something I'll reveal when we're back on the boat. Now, seems like we're all in agreement. Shall we dig up old Berrybeard's treasure?
Of course, aye, Captain.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yes.
I'm in.
Oh yes.
You just see gold flakes in Ed's eyes.
Wow, yeah, I mean, well, I too. I can't believe it. Man, the last couple crews on were like, they were total busts, man. I just kept wishing that we were all back together, and now, and he puts his hand on the magic conch in just the wrong way. We have the map to Berrybeard's treasure, and we're the only ones who know about it. Wow! And the entire tavern goes silent, and everyone is looking in your direction.
Guys.
At the table next to you, there's a shuffle as a group of pirates take off their beards, hats, and cloak disguises, revealing pollen folk bee people wearing yellow jackets, the uniform of the Honey Nut Trading Company.
God damn it.
They draw their pistols. Stepping forward is a pollen folk with many commendations pinned to his jacket. Well. It seems that Captain Spoonleg was onto something after all. Hello, pirates. My name is Commodore Bezelton, and I represent the Honey Nut Trading Company. I represent it in its entirety, including full authority as granted by the Queen. I'll be taking that map to Berrybeard's treasure, if you would so kindly hand it over. Unless, of course, you want the full wrath of the company on your case. And Captain Spoonlake, who's holding the box, looks kind of next to you guys and looks back. Aye! It seems we've been bested. Here you go, and he tosses the box to him. Move. That was easier than expected.
Wait, but don't we need that?
Thank you for your compliance. We'll be on our way then. Cheerio. And he turns to leave, only to face the entire tavern of pirates standing in his way. Oh, don't mind them, Commodore. Just say that bit again about having the only map in existence to Captain Berrybeard's treasure. Oh, and make sure to mention that part about being the Queen's little bitch boy as well. And a big wheat flake. This big wheat flake steps up with a baseball bat in its hand, and Bezelton just looks up to him and says, "Oh shit," and immediately gets tackled by 10 pirates. The bar erupts into this massive brawl. Guns are firing, bottles smashing on heads as everyone's trying to get to the map. Above the crowd, the box map pops into the air, flies into the air. Everyone roll initiative.
Yes. Okay.
You know what they say about everybody who opposed Captain Berrybeard, right? Oops, all buried.
God damn it.
No.
I think that's gonna be
8 more
canon.
weeks of this?
I think that's gonna be canon. Yes. Amazing. Okay. Let's go through initiative. General Milford Mills
22.
and Ed Spresso.
11.
Sog Krispie
19.
19 and Antonia Il Fiocco.
10.
Excellent. As this box flies up into the air, there is this like tower of grape pirates that are like climbing on top of each other, and they're like, there's like 6 of them standing up. They like, it falls down, they reach over, and the top one picks it up and has it in its hand and raises up to the sky. I got it! I got the map! General Milford Mills, you are up first. They are 20 feet away from you. It is difficult terrain, as it's just mass chaos happening in here.
Okay. Well, 20 feet away, difficult terrain. I need 40 feet of movement then. Why don't I bonus action dash to get to the map with
Excellent.
my rogue skills?
They are holding on to it. The
Okay.
grape tower, the top one they're just on each other's shoulders, holding on to the box map.
Oh, shit. What kind of check would I need to make to just try to snatch it from them?
That would be a grapple. That would be an opposed grapple check. So that would be your athletics versus their strength or dexterity.
Boy.
It'd be your yeah.
Boy, my strength and athletics are awful, so maybe I should retcon and I don't bonus action dash up to them, and instead I'd like to bonus action set myself in place and whip out the musket and fire at them, because if I hit them, it will apply slow and take 10 feet of their movement away for somebody else to catch them.
Cool.
So that is what I will do. Steady myself in place.
And as a reminder,
Yeah.
any extra piratey stuff that you guys do is a chance to earn these flourish points, which are basically like inspirations that I can give out for piratey stuff this campaign. Usually I don't do inspiration like at all, but this is a way to do it for this. So
Okay. That's not going to affect me right now. I don't have a cool idea, so we're going to just do a normal idea. Oof, gosh, that's pretty terrible. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
All
Yeah,
right.
17 will hit.
And that will be... Ooh, okay, so he'll be slowed, and I also will do the same thing I did before to take one of my sneak attack dice away, except this time I'm going to make it a trip shot. So he has to make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Awesome.
15.
He has disadvantage because he's on top of the tower for a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
So,
Hell yeah.
cool. So you said dexterity saving throw for
Yes,
this?
15 dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Should we do a tavern roll for this for fun? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Tavern roll.
Tavern roll. Okay,
Environment
disadvantage. This pirate is dexterous, has a +5 to a dexterity saving throw, but he has disadvantage. So I'll roll 2 of these. And what is he trying to hit?
15.
15. So he's got to hit a 10.
Yep.
First one is a
He's fucked.
6. Yep, that's it. And a 2.
And a 2. All right.
Hey.
So
Blam! You go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say he takes 15 points of damage from the shot as Milford just goes from being kind of a shaky drunk to steadies instantly and just fires off one and knocks him off of the tower.
Unhand our map, you bastard!
And
Blam! Bah! And he falls, and the map like falls with him. He loses control of it, and the map is somewhere in that pile now. Anything else for your turn?
that will be all for my turn.
Okay. Sog, you're up.
The map, do I see the map at all?
You don't see the map because it just fell into the massive pile of pirates around. You saw Milford, General Mills has fired off and taken out the top of this grape tower, and the grape fell, throwing the map in the air, and it fell kind of down where he's at. That's 20 feet away of difficult terrain.
Okay. I think I'm going to cast Enlarge on myself.
Okay, excellent.
So I become a large creature, and I'm gonna start scooping in there and trying to make my way into this pile to see if I can find the map.
Okay, excellent. Sog, what does it look like when you enlarge or use the enlarge spell?
Sog becomes this almost looks like a ogre-esque Rice Krispie character. Very big, very fat, very unwieldy.
Are you like an individual Krispie or a treat?
I am not made out of Rice Krispie, but I am it's like a race of creatures.
I see. I just was curious because I'm picturing like when a Krispie that is soggy and sits in cereal too long and gets like extra pump. Yeah, you've absorbed so much milk that you've just
the bowl that has spilled that berry beard through the bowl of that rum. The milk rum, like you just absorb it and grow to this big size. And Sog, you're huge. Give me an athletics or acrobatics then, as you are gonna try and like get through this crowd to get to the box.
19.
19. Yep, that will do it.
Rolling well
with
tonight.
the enlarge, do you get a bonus on those with the enlarge spell? I'm not sure.
You get advantage on strength checks when you cast enlarge on yourself.
Oh, cool. Was that advantage?
All right. That was just straight.
Go ahead and roll advantage. See if you get a nat 20 or get even higher.
I did not.
Okay. Sog, you guys see Sog enlarge, soak up all the milk rum around, and just become this huge being, and just start pushing people out of the way. And you are able to get through this difficult terrain and reach down, and you can see the box on the ground.
Can I bonus action grab the box?
Oh,
Or
you
is
can
that too
just
much
pick
of-
it up. Yeah, you can just pick it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
I'm
it's
gonna
like
pick
an
her up.
object interaction. Cool. Anything else for your turn?
That is it. Although
Okay.
any object I'm carrying changes size with me, so did that just make the box large, or because I picked it up after I cast it?
I think when
did it
you
stay the same?
cast it. So not. Yeah,
Okay.
the box is normal.
So it's still
Yeah.
small.
Still small. Excellent. Take a flourish point for that, because that's rad.
Hell yeah.
And okay. And so Sog has the box in her hand, surrounded by pirates. This huge, that huge like weedy pirate with that baseball bat walks up to Sog. He's looking up at Sog now because Sog is huge, is large. But he is gonna take that club, and he is going to try and beat it out of your hand. And roll for this. I think that's gonna miss. 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Misses with that one.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I am a 12, so that hits.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But do I
that
become?
hits.
But because I'm enlarged, does my armor class change?
I
Nope.
don't think so.
It does not. Okay.
Now,
then
all
yes,
it
it
enlarge
hits.
will do is advantage on the checks, up in size, and then an extra D4 on attack rolls, I believe.
Okay.
Okay. You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage from that hit. Bam.
Ah.
Jeez.
But you are able to hold on to the box.
Wet, milky thud when that thing hits her.
I just spray out milk rum just all over.
You hear a voice from across the bar. Hey, Sog, why don't you throw that box over here? I'll keep it safe. And you all see Bloody Mary standing on the edge of the bar.
No.
And she's
Okay.
using her bonus action, Captain's Charm. I need you to make a charisma or a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
You can do this. I believe in you, Sog.
Ooh, can I use a finesse point on that?
The flourish point. Well, tell
flourish
me,
point.
you can use it in
I got-
as a reaction if you. Yeah, basically.
I got a
was your
10.
roll? A 10.
10.
That will not save you. So the flourish point will not save you there.
Even if she has two of them, because they stack, you said. I know she
Oh.
has at least two.
Would you like to expend
I
more
have-
than one?
I would, yes.
You have 3. You have 3.
One from the first episode. I don't know if we're holding on to those.
Oh, that one. It's been 5 years since that one.
Oh, then
technically.
2.
So yeah, it'll be 2. If you would like to expend 2, the DC is 14, and you will save on
Yes.
that.
I would
Okay,
definitely
2 flourish
like to
points.
spend both of those.
Excellent. For a second, you want to toss it to Bloody Mary and then realize, oh, this is Bloody Mary. This is the person we marooned, and you hold on to it, and she is not able to convince you. That brings us to Ed's turn. You are up.
Okay. I see Bloody Mary, and I know I want to attack her, but I think the smarter thing to do is there how close am I to Bloody Mary, and is there a loose floorboard around?
There are absolutely hundreds of loose floorboards in this tavern.
Okay.
Yes. What was the other thing you asked? Was the
How far away is she from me?
Bloody Mary? She's like 60 feet away. She's like the other
60
side of
away.
the bar. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm not going to do what I was going to do. I'm going to use Shape Brew to make a replica of the map.
Ooh.
Oh.
And toss it in a direction, like in the opposite direction of where Sog is.
Excellent. What is that? What spell is that?
So that is, it's Shape Water, but it's Shape Brew. It's transmutation. I can cast it at will. I can choose an area of water, or I guess myself. Can I do that? Or any of the liquid?
Okay, that is going to be pretty obvious to a lot of people who are paying attention. But go ahead and give me a persuasion roll on this.
Persuasion roll?
This is incredibly difficult.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so that was a 4. I have a +1 to persuasion. But I'm going to use Tactical Mind to expend a second wind. And instead of regaining HP, I'm going to roll a d10 to add to the result of the ability check. So that was a 6. So it's an 11.
11 still will fail.
Okay.
As you cast this like shape water, trying to make it box form, you say, here it is, the map, and you throw it, and you throw it directly into the big waffle bartender who's right there, and it just splashes on him as he looks down, turns around and looks at you, and takes out.
Hey.
Just raises his fist up in the air like he's gonna sock you.
Hey,
what
big
else would you
stuff.
like to do on your turn?
I would like to move away from that bartender. if I can. And closer to Sog, if I can
Okay.
get more into that fray.
He's going
Like,
to
just
get
to help out where I can.
He's going to get an opportunity attack on you,
Okay.
and that will be 24 to hit.
20, that definitely hits.
You take 28 points of bludgeoning damage from
Jesus.
this massive bartender that just socks you in the gut.
All right. Fair enough. Fair play.
So you can move away from him. You've used your action and your movement. I think that
Okay.
and your bonus action. So I think that is your turn.
That's me. Yeah.
Excellent. Antonia, you are up.
Antonia. All right, so we have a whole bunch of rowdy pirates in this place. How big is the tavern? Like
60 feet away is basically the end of the tavern.
The end
that's
of the
where
tavern,
Bloody Mary,
and that's where Bloody Mary
Mary's
is.
standing. Yeah.
Okay, and then we have a whole bunch of other pirates, and then Ed is kind of like in the middle. Ed and Sog are kind of in the middle. How far away are
were
they?
you trying? Did you try to get all the way to Sog? Is that what you would have tried to do, Dan?
Yes, that's what I would have tried to do.
Okay. And your movement speed is 30, so you
Yes.
would have been able to get with the difficult terrain. You would have been able to get
15 feet
15 feet. Close.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
closer. Okay. Let's see. I want to try to. Can I cast sleep on Bloody Mary?
You can. Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
As long as she's in range, I think.
That is, it's a 60 feet range, so I think it should just be enough. And that is a 14 wisdom saving.
Okay.
What it is now?
If she fails, she's incapacitated. Concentration to 1 minute.
Is it a saving throw now instead of you rolling?
I was going to say, that's so different from how it used to be. It's just a simple saving throw. That's nice.
It's a attack saving throw, wisdom 14 is what it says.
Yeah. It just used to be you had to like roll a bunch of dice and match their amount of health, and if you didn't, then it didn't work. It was like it was so stupid before, so confusing.
As long as she's not immune to sleep, like if she's a creature that can fall asleep, I guess.
That's going to be a tavern roll. That's what we're going to do for this. So wisdom saving throw, she gets a +5 to wisdom saving throws, so she needs to hit a 14. So 14, she needs to hit a 9 on this dice. Here we go.
Roll, Kyle, roll.
7. You cast sleep. This frosty effect, this cold effect wisps across the room. I'm gonna get y'all. Oh, damn it. And she falls and just collapses, goes to sleep. And she is out of it. What else would you like to do for your turn?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
That's all.
Excellent.
was good.
Bloody Mary is out, and she is incapacitated till your end of your next turn, and then where she must repeat the save, and then if she fails again, then she's out for a full minute, which is a concentration spell for a minute. Okay, so you're concentrating.
Yes. So I have to do concentration saving, right? If I get attacked.
Yep.
Okay.
That brings us to the bottom of the initiative. There's a lot of chaos happening in the battle. Lots of people moving around, and suddenly standing next to you, Sog, is Commodore Bezelton, who's used his disengage to move up to his speed to get to where you're at to avoid any of this just massive amounts of attacks kind of going his way as most of the pirates were attacking the bee people. He gets up to you, and he is going to stab at you with his scimitar. Brings it out for a 19 to hit.
That sure does.
And that is 17 points of slashing damage, plus 7 points of poison damage.
I am down.
You are down?
Shit.
Whoa.
Dang.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You are, let's see, you are supposed to take another effect here. So you are down and poisoned, and Bezelton grabs the box from your hand as you are unconscious. Captain Spoonleg, you see that he moves very quickly. With his spoon leg. Somehow this man is sneaky and moves fast with one giant spoon for a leg. But you just catch a glimpse of him darting through and arrives right next to Commodore Bezelton. And he is going to make some attacks against him. First one will hit with his rapier, second will hit. Third will not hit. Actually, maybe third will hit, hold on. Third will hit, because he gets advantage once he hits, yep. You see Captain Spoonleg dart through and engage Bezelton, takes out his rapier, does 45 points of slashing damage with his rapier, or piercing damage, ting, 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 and stabs at Bezelton, kind of taking him on. And he is engaged with Bezelton, who has one hand on the box currently. Sog is down. Jimmy Longjohn, you see, runs up and kind of uses a dash action to get up close to Sog as you are down, and he is standing over you. That's all he could do on his turn. We are back up as Antonio, or not Antonio, Ananjado is engaged. He is going to see Sog go down and leap into action as well. He can only make it to Bezelton with a dash, so that's what he does. He tries to get to Bezelton, gets into range with Bezelton, and that's all he does for his turn. We are back up to the top. Mills, General Mills, you are up.
Okay, lay out what's in front of me all again. There's a lot.
You just saw a lot happen.
Yeah.
So you saw Sog go out and pick up the box, have it in her hand, and then she gets taken down by Commodore Bezelton, who gets up in there and stabs at her and takes her down. She's down. He has the box in her hand. Spoonleg is in combat with him. All this chaos is happening around the bar. bottles are getting thrown, guns are sort of firing off in different directions.
I made a bartender wet.
A man walks in front of you with a barrel over him, and he's just trying to stumble and get out of the way in this mass chaos of this bar. That's what you see. You see Jimmy Longjohn has gone up to try and check on Sog. Anaranjado is engaged with Bezelton as well.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Does Bezelton look strong?
Roll a perception check.
I'd love to.
Or an investigation. I would be... Or perception for this.
That's perfectly fine. That's an 8. So I don't know how he looks. I'm just gonna have to go with my gut. And by go with my
marshmallowy gut.
Exactly. By go with my gut, I mean I reach into my gut and pull out my big wad of marshmallow goop and roots, my iron bands of Bellario, and I reel back and I fucking chuck it at him. All right. So I have to make a ranged attack roll at him first of all. Please don't suck.
It doesn't sound good.
Hold on, I'm looking at all my abilities real quick. Yeah, I guess I will not be taking any movement so that I can say I steadied my aim on this throw so that it has a chance of hitting. Fuck. Okay, that will probably hit him. That's a 22 to hit.
22.
Yeah.
You launch the glob and it hits him.
And it just starts to form all around him, this goopy, marshmallowy, melty mess, and locks him into place. And he now has the restrained condition until I take a bonus action or until he makes a DC 20 strength check to break free.
Incredible.
Yeah.
You launch that marshmallow glob. You see him look at it and he like moves his wings, starts to try and like fly out of the way. He almost gets out of the way of this, and then it just hits him and it goos up his wings and he goes down to one knee, and the box is, in his hand, but he's restrained. Anything else for your turn?
I can't move, and I had to use my bonus action to hit him, so no, I can't do anything else, unfortunately.
Great.
I pray for Sog a little bit.
Sog, give me a death saving throw.
Oof.
12.
12, that's a success.
Woo!
Bezelton is down. One of the grapes who had fallen onto the ground scrambles around. The one that got hit kind of looks around and finds the box in Bezelton's arms and takes it away from him and starts to run and gets 20 feet towards the door, or 15 feet towards the door. Bloody Mary is asleep. She's going to try and make a wisdom saving throw to wake up. She rolls a natural 19. And she wakes up. I think it's at the end of her turn, my guess?
Yes, you have to make the save at the end of her turn, so that would end
to
wake her up.
Yes.
So you see Bloody Mary wake up and start to get up, but she's not getting up yet because she's prone because it's the end of her turn. She can't use her movement. And Bezelton's turn. He can make a strength check, correct?
Yes,
to get out
he can.
of this.
DC 20.
Okay. That's a tavern roll.
And if he succeeds, my magic item is gone forever. So
okay. Bezelton has a strength. Is this just a strength check, or it's not a saving throw?
It says no. It's a DC 20 strength athletics check. So an athletics.
Okay. His strength is +2, so he needs to hit an 18.
No way. Come on. He won't. He won't.
Here he goes. That's a 12.
Hell yeah. And now he cannot try
14.
again for 24 hours.
He is firmly restrained as he uses all of his might to get out of the marshmallow goop. It makes the issue so much worse as he's flapping his wings and it's just getting everywhere, and he is totally restrained on the ground. He is out of the combat. At this point, that is his turn. More mass chaos as some of the pirates. The bartender is now trying to break up a a couple people. There's a Crumbian, a man just completely made out of crumbs that is in combat with an orchardling, an apple person, and just the bartender's just like pushing them away with his big waffle arms. Espresso, you are up. And
Is
you
there
are,
yeah?
Go ahead.
Is there a chandelier near me?
Yeah, there are hanging lights. Yep.
Okay. Can I make it to the chandelier with 15 feet of movement?
Yeah, you can jump up and swing on one if you want.
Absolutely. I want to do that, and I want to try to tackle the grape that has box if I can.
Excellent. Give me an athletics or acrobatics as you're going to swing from the chandelier.
I'm going to do an athletics check, but I'm going to expend a luck point to give myself advantage on this.
Do it, baby. You got this.
That is a 19 plus 7 for my athletics, so that puts me at 26.
26. Amazing.
Yeah.
You leap up, and there is there is a like small grape nushin up there. Like there's this small like crusty grape nut who's been like hanging on like on top of the chandelier, trying to like dive down to try and get onto the map. You reach up, grab onto the chandelier, swing around. You guys see him, you see Espresso swing around, running kind of like jogging on some of the heads as he's spinning around on the chandelier, and launches toward the grape person on the ground. And successfully with a 26, tackle him to the ground, and he is grappled by you by that.
Wow.
Perfect.
Ed's really raising hell with that grape.
And that's a
Look,
flourish
man.
point if I've ever heard one. So
I had
give
to make
yourself a
one.
flourish
Great.
point.
That was
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
I guess with that, so he's grappled. Do I get a bonus action?
That was so
Or
that
is that
is
it?
really just your flourish movement right there.
That's good.
That was that's a lot that you got from that, but you have your turn essentially to use.
Oh, my turn? Oh,
Yeah, so-
okay. I'm gonna unarmed strike him.
Okay. I will say since he's like grappled by you and pinned down because you tackled him, if you hit on this roll, he's gonna drop the box.
Okay, he's gonna drop the box because that was an 18 on the die plus 7, so that puts it at 25. He's dropping the box.
Yeah, he's tackled. I got the box, and then gets tackled by you. Ow! And you punch his hand, and he drops the box. Ah! And you just get a little
takes
grape
5 points
juice
of
on your
damage.
hand. 5 points of damage. Great.
Juice the bastard, Ed.
I'm trying my best.
Great. And you can pick up the box.
Okay, I grab the box. How much more movement do I have?
That's going to be all of your movement, and so you are there with that swinging effect. You're able to get pretty far
Okay.
to be able to tackle him. So you're out of your movement.
Okay, so I do or do not get a bonus action?
You have bonus action. Yeah.
Okay,
was
then I'm
only-
going to take.
What'd you say?
Couldn't you still hit him again because you only punched once, but you get 2 attacks as a fighter?
Oh, I could. Yeah, I'm going to call it at that because he's just a little grape guy. So,
guy?
like, yeah, he's just a little grape guy.
Create some grape juice.
Yeah.
Pulverize
I'm
this
gonna-
little grape guy. Now score. You see Antonia from the side. Hit him again. Why don't I hit him once?
Hit him again. I need more juice
I'm gonna
Drink the little bastard wine, Ed.
I need another steam.
I'm gonna second wind then, and that will heal me 1d10 plus 5, and then with second wind tactical shift, I'm able to move half my speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So I'm gonna move
Cool.
15 feet, trying to get out the door.
Okay, great. Let me map this out real quick, so I can tell you how close you are to the door. Ed, as you swung across the chandelier, tackled the grape man, picked up the box, and got 15 feet of extra movement there, you are now 10 feet from the door. You're also 10
Perfect.
feet from Bloody Mary, who is standing up off to your left. Antonia is, Sog is down. Antonia, it is your turn.
Make her sleep again! He just shouts over the dead.
So Antonia is like, just like, this is not her vibe at all. It's noisy and scary and, you know, piratey. And she's just like, oh my God. And also Sog is down, which is a problem. So she's gonna try to get to Sog. And that's 15 feet away, correct?
Yep. 15 feet. And that is... Yeah, we'll say, yeah, she's 15 feet away. That is difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 30 feet speed.
So you can, just get there.
I can just get there. So I'm going to use, I don't have any healing spells, but I do have a healer's kit in my inventory. So I'm going to use that, which should stabilize.
Yeah, let me see, because the new rules like actually have things for these things, I think.
Yes, I think that there might be like some kind of wisdom. Well, this says it doesn't need a wisdom check, but I like was reading something else that says it.
A healer's kit has 10 uses. As a utilize action, you can expend one of its uses to stabilize an unconscious creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check.
Yes.
There it
that's
is.
what it says in D&D Beyond. Yeah.
Excellent. Perfect.
So
okay.
I would like to do that. I would like to go over to Sog and like, you know, just be like, try to help her.
Excellent. You take the healer's kit out, and she got stabbed by Bezelton, and you're able to quickly patch that up and stabilize her. So she's at 0 hit points. So.
0 hit points, but she doesn't have to do the death saving throw checks
she's
anymore.
Stable.
Yeah.
And she is now reduced. She's her normal size. I don't think we said that earlier, but when she
my concentration
went
broke,
down,
so.
concentration broke, and she's
great. Okay.
Normal size.
Just all that milk rum just squeezed right out of her on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm just lying in a pile of raw milk.
Just like
Yeah, and Antonia's like lactose intolerant. Is just like a little like grossed out by all the milk. It's just like she really wants to help her friend, and so she's like trying not to be grossed out.
she's a tabaxi and just like starts hacking
She's
her
just like,
hairball.
it's like help. Oh God. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay.
Excellent. Sog is stable. Very good. And anything that is the utilize action you took.
Correct.
You have your movement. You have
Yes.
a bonus action if you would like to use it.
I don't believe I am going to.
Okay. Captain Spoonleg, you see him after looking, holding his rapier down at Bezelton, who's on the ground, just completely restrained. Looks up, sees Spresso do his move and move toward the door, and he is going to attempt a DC 20 dexterity check. And let's see if he can do this. What he does is he looks to a table that is turned over, and he wedges his spoon leg into the bottom of it, leans back and pulls back on the spoon. He's going to try and launch himself forward through the tavern.
Sick.
Yes.
And this is
Flourish
going to
point
be
for that.
this will be a dexterity check. This is going to be a DC 20 for him. It's cocked. Ooh, misfires, only a 14 total. Goes back and launches himself, but just totally like hits the top of the table and spins and falls over and is prone. He gets up and tries to move the rest of his speed, and doesn't make it quite very far. That is his turn. And we have the others, Anaranjado. He is going to kind of sprint and run as far as he can. He can't really make it very far. You see him, you kind of lose him in the crowd as he's this big orange guy trying to get through the crowd and get through, unable to get very far. Kind of bumps into that guy who's running around with a barrel on top of his head, just like hits into him and bumps him a little bit. And then Jimmy Longjohn is over Sog, and he's looking down. You could see he was starting to get like bandages out. He's like, "Oh man, good job. All right, we gotta get this thing, and he just starts charging off, and he like runs, and he's like kind of like trying to get through the crowd. Same thing as Anaranjado, doesn't really have any ability to make it very far. And that is their turn. We are back up to General Milliam Mills. General
Milford.
Mills, you have General Milford Mills.
The fourth.
You have a reaction ability that you brought up that if you have any enemy that ends their turn within 5 feet of you, you get 15 feet of movement speed without opportunity attacks. That has absolutely happened in the past round where you could have used that reaction before your turn is up now. And so you can start your turn by getting that 15 feet of extra movement speed because this whole tavern is a brawl and all the people in there are enemies, basically.
Excellent. So does that get me to Sog?
That gets you to Sog.
Great. And is picking up Sog, would you rule that as an object interaction?
Yes, that's
as
an
a
object
body?
interaction, yes.
Excellent. So that means I am now 45 feet from the door?
Correct.
All right, great. I'm going to bonus action dash, and use my movement to get 90 feet of movement and move 45 feet through the difficult terrain to carry Sog to the door.
Amazing. You need to tell me how that looks.
He picks her up and he's like sucking in his marshmallow body, like, and just weaseling through the crowd, you know, like depuffing and puffing himself as he tries to worm through every gap he can find to get to
your legs get real skinny and your entire body like pooches up really tall as you like weasel, like walk through a couple people, moving your marshmallow body through the crowd of people with Sog in your arms, Sog's limp body, and amazing. And you make it to the door.
Woo.
Excellent. Anything else for your turn?
No, I mean, that's literally everything I could possibly do. So no, that is it.
Cool. Sog, you are stable, but you are unconscious. And so if you would like, we'll do the rule where if you roll a natural 20 on a death saving throw, that you regain 1 hit point.
Here it is. Here comes a
so
big
you can
20.
Go ahead and roll to see if you
Come
can
on,
regain a hit
baby.
That's a 3.
Okay.
So you don't take
Your
any
face
death
said
save.
20 though. Your face said 20.
So you are still unconscious. There is a lot of fighting happening around. You are halfway out the door, Milliam. Milford.
I should never have
Milliam.
originally named this character Milliam because it is
Part of the problem is one of my freaking encounters that I set up a while ago has Milliam written there, and it's like the other one has
Sure.
Milford. It's so annoying. So
confusing.
Screw my brain. Milford Mills. General Mills, you're like halfway out the door. Bloody Mary stands up fully awake. And she's going to attempt to use her captain's charm. You need to give me a wisdom saving throw. DC is 14 on this.
Got a big fat +0 to this, so let's see. Oh, that was brutal. It stopped on the 20, then shifted to a 2. So that is gonna be a fail.
Leaving so soon, Milford? And you stop in your tracks. You're charmed by her.
Well, I suppose I could stay for one more drink.
And I stop where I'm at.
And she uses her charm, her wily ways. You know, she's cherry tomato person. You know, cherry tomato head, and she's got this like tight vest. She's gorgeous. Like she's
She's gorgeous. The sexiest tomato I've ever seen. Oh my god!
Let's just put it this way: all of the cherry tomatoes on her body are placed in appropriate spots. Like
okay,
placed in the right. They're
So all
placed
in her
the-
legs.
They're all in the right
bony
spots.
knees. Oh,
Those bones. She excellent. So you are charmed by her right now, and that is her action. She's gonna walk up to you. You can't attack her. That's the charmed condition.
I would never attack such a lovely creature as this one here.
And she has an advantage on any ability check she makes to interact with you socially. She's gonna try to persuade you to give her the box here. That's not gonna be easy because you're charmed, but it's not like you're willing to give up the box. You just stopped in her tracks to come back in. So I'm gonna say this is gonna have to be a DC of 25 for her to make to hit this for you to actually give her the box in this way.
It's gonna be really hard since I don't have the box, but.
Oh, you don't have the box. Oh, never mind. Okay.
I can also use Sog if you're interested. She's just as good as a box.
This is the box.
Oh, you've got the box, Ed. Okay.
Yes, Ed has the box.
So you're charmed. She just charmed the wrong person.
Yeah.
But you are blocking the door. Excellent.
Revenge for Carl, man.
So
Revenge
funny.
for Carl.
So she's
No more
charmed you,
uppies.
and she takes out her fermented tomato pistol and aims it at you, Ed. And that is going to be a 18 to
I'm
hit.
going. Can I have her roll with disadvantage using a luck point?
Yeah, you can. That was an 18 to hit, so this is with disadvantage. That is a 17 to hit.
Okay, they both the 17 still hit.
Okay. That is going to be 17 points of acid damage.
Okay.
That is her first shot with the tomato pistol. Her second one is going to be, that is a 15 to hit.
That would just hit. Can I expend another luck point? My final luck point.
You can. Do you have any flourish points?
I do have a flourish point.
Well, actually, never mind. That's your checks.
I was gonna say,
never
can we
mind, that
subtract
doesn't-
it then? 'Cause that'd be
No,
sick.
never mind. You can't. You can't do that.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, you can do another luck point to try to do a disadvantage.
That'll be my final luck point for the disadvantage on that.
That's a natural 3. She misses the second one.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Fire. She has 3 attacks. She fires again.
Well, that bitch.
That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
12 points of acid damage.
That is down.
Fuck!
Running, sprinting ahead, grabbing the box from the great person 10 feet from the door, and you get taken down by Bloody Mary's fermented tomato pistol. Hit, take that acid damage, and you are down on the ground. She has not used her movement or her object interaction yet, so she walks up to you and picks up the box as you are down. That's Bloody Mary's turn. Whew, Ed, you are down. It is your turn. Bezelton's on the ground. Bartender's busy. Ed, you're on the ground. Give me a death saving throw.
Right. That is a 3. Fail.
That is a failure. So you take 1 failure. Antonia, you are up. You are currently where you were by Sog.
Sog.
Ed is. Wait, sorry. Let me readjust here. Yeah, he's 25 feet from you. The door is 35 feet from you.
Okay, 25 and 35. Okay. And then okay, so Bloody Mary is right by Ed. Yes.
Yeah. Right
Okay,
by.
and then let's see. Who else do we have? Sog and Sog is right next to me.
No, I have
General-
Sog in.
No.
I have Sog in
Oh,
my
you have
arms.
Sog. You took Sog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sog
all right.
is almost out the door with.
All right, I am going to.
Nels.
I'm going to.
Before this lovely creature drew my attention, stopped me from walking
Alright.
out the door.
So I am going to use my feline agility. Okay, I can double my speed into the end of my turn. So I'm going to use all the movement that I have, which is, I guess it's 60, right? But it's difficult terrain, so it'd be 30.
Yep.
And that gets me. I'm close, right? 25 feet away from, I'm like 5 feet from the door, 5 feet, like in between the door and like,
Yes. Yeah.
okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, because he's 25 feet away. You can get there.
All right. I am going to, let's cast a Sleet Storm. That one is,
Sick.
like, I want to cast it directionally. So it is a 40-foot cylinder. So I want to basically start it, if I can start it like right where, Bloody Mary is, like, so I can cast it on her and then directionally back towards the rest of the tavern.
Okay. Yep.
And that is, let's see, it says 14 dex save. Its area is heavily obscured and exposed. Flames are doused. The area is already difficult terrain, so that doesn't matter. But when a creature enters the cylinder for the first time, they have to succeed on the dex saving or are prone, essentially. So.
Okay, cool. Let me see where I'm putting this effect here to see who all it's affecting. So you are putting it on Bloody Mary.
Yes, like the edge of it, and then because the center would be cast like towards the middle back of the tavern. If it's 60 feet, I can probably cover most of the tavern, extending like that. Well, like a good portion of it for all the creatures that are like in that area, the 40-foot cone. So, a good portion of pirate brawlers.
Yeah, so you to like cast the effect, if you want it to affect the most people possible and hit, it would hit Bloody Mary and it would hit Ed because he's on the ground, but he's out.
He's already
And then behind him, we've got like Captain Spoonleg and the crew, kind of closer to you, and it would affect you in that range too. And I think that you would have to make that save as well if you wanted to be in that spot. Well, actually, no, because you just dashed forward. Sorry, it's not going to hit you at all. It's going to hit everyone behind you. So there we go. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, because I should be in between the door and Bloody Mary and Ed, right? At 30 versus 25, 35.
Incredible.
In my head, that's how it works.
Yeah. So you dart through, just jumping, kind of like moving. I picture you like a cat, but you're a tabaxi. You're a full medium-sized creature. But you dart through and move and hop over the bar to get where you're going and kind of slide across it to get out, and then cast Sleet Storm. And all of a sudden, this cold air just fills the tavern, and the sleet just starts dropping and wind moving everywhere. All these drunk pirates in the tavern just fall down, pretty much all of them. They're not going to be able to make this save sober, and most of them are drunk, even though it's pretty early in the morning still. But hey, it's a breakfast town. Everyone's used to going out for breakfast. It annihilates like the back half of this bar. Spoonleg is going to save on this. So is Jimmy Long John, and Analanjado will save on this. It's a DC 14.
Awesome. DC 14,
Great.
yeah.
So the whole crew, behind you saves. Bloody Mary, however, she is going to try and make this. She does have a +7 to her dexterity saving throws.
Sure.
This will be a tavern roll. So she needs to hit a 7. Which she does. That's a 17 on the die.
Okay. It's worth a try.
But she's slipping and sliding a little bit. She's got the box in her hand. Anything else for your turn? And you are pretty close to her. You're like 10 feet from her.
Yes. And I'm out of movement. I use my action. I'm good.
Okay. Spoonleg gets up and he sprints forward. It's like heavily obscured now. The whole area is hard to see through. Everyone's basically blinded, I think, in here.
Heavily obscured.
Fuck. Heavily obscured. Exposed flames in the area are doused. It is dark. It is the sunlight's still coming through, but all of the lights and lanterns around the tavern were out. Sleet is just blowing through this. Captain Spoonleg goes up and he's going to engage Bloody Mary, and he's able to make it with his movement speed and get there. He gets to Bloody Mary and is going to... Yeah, she still has the box in her hand.
She does.
Hit her with some rapier attacks. First one misses. Swings and misses. Second one hits. He does 11 piercing damage against her. And then third one, he gets to roll with advantage. Misses with advantage. Misses. A Bloody Mary kind of darts around, slipping and sliding. Gets to her, engages her, hits her once. That is it for Captain Spoonleg's turn. The other pirates are able to get to her as well. They are able to make it through. So Jimmy Long John runs up with his he takes a dagger out and tries to stab her with a dagger and hits her. Jimmy Long John runs up, stabs her for 6 points of damage, and then swings again, misses on the second one, and then Anaranjado takes out his rapier, swings and hits for 4 points of damage, then swings again and hits for 5 points of damage. So total 15 damage they just did to Bloody Mary. That is their turn. We are up at the top. General Mills, you are at the door. You are charmed by Bloody Mary.
Mm-hmm. There's no concentration on that, right?
No, it's just an effect where if
Because she loses concentration in the...
Only if she fell to that. But
yeah, true.
But either way, if there isn't one for charm, I don't think for charm.
It's until the start of her next turn.
Yeah.
That's how long it lasts?
Yep.
Hasn't she already had? Has she not had a turn since then? Have we not been all the way around? No, we haven't. It'll be the... You're right. I'm still charmed. Okay. I'm charmed by her. She's got the box. I have realized that I left my goopy ball back there on the dude that's restrained by it, which is a problem. I don't have a way to recall that to me. I have to physically go get it. Can I see that guy at all? I know I doubt it.
No, it's heavily obscured.
I mean,
So you
I
can't see
could
it.
drop concentration and let you go, like if you want me to, but then everyone else is like in the tavern is like not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I could drop concentration if you want. So you could go get it.
No, I don't think I would ask you to drop concentration. I think General Mills is going to have no choice but to drop Sog at the door and walk his ass back in there and risk falling. I'm not leaving behind my ball of Althania. That's religious artifact to me. So.
Does it not stop the effect if you take it? Or just...
No, I'll have to use a bonus action to drop it, but if I get up to him, I'm just going to cap him in the fucking face first. So that's...
Okay.
That's the plan.
But, and then he'll be unrestrained at that point after you take it off of him?
Yes, if I take it off, he'll be unrestrained, but I'm going to kill him first, Kyle, so it won't... That's the point.
Okay.
I'm going to go and murder him on the ground.
Don't have to restrain a dead person.
It's the only thing I can think to do, so yeah, I'm going to tempt my way in there. So that will be... I'll use a bonus action dash and my regular movement to try to get in there to get back to where he was. So that gives me 60 feet of movement.
Yep, it's 30 feet from where you're at, so that works perfectly.
All right, perfect. So I get up to him. Now I can see him, I assume?
Yes.
And did he fail his saving throws to get knocked prone by the sleet storm? Because he doesn't actually get knocked prone by the ball. He just gets restrained. He has to make dexterity saves with disadvantage. I'm asking because it's bad for me as a ranged person if people are knocked on the ground. But...
Right. He is knocked on the ground. He is lying prone on the ground.
Fine. Well, it'll be a neutral roll to hit him either way with my gun because of the fact that I have advantage on somebody who is restrained by the ball. So that should cancel out the disadvantage, right? I'm going to aim at him with the blunderbuss that I have. I'm pulling that out and putting it down at his face and trying to take a shot at him. So I whip out what looks like, your classic TV, like Marshfellow, like shooter, infomercial thing that has like a pump, but the back of it is just like filled with black powder, like it's been modified. And I load a giant marshmallow into it, and I just aim down and try to shoot that into his face. Awful roll, but the reason I'm not going to hit him, but I use the blunderbuss because even if I miss, I still do 4 damage with the blunderbuss.
Okay.
So I will do 4 damage to him on a miss, and I guess I have to make a dexterity saving throw now that I'm
because you're in the sleet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 14.
Yeah. All right. I think I can hit that.
Good luck. You can hit that. You're a marshmallow. Super dexterous.
I definitely.
Oh,
I haven't earned it.
dexterous?
I didn't earn any flourish points when I weaseled my way through the crowd, did I? Carrying Sog.
The marshmallow?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, absolutely. That should have been a flourish point.
Thank God, because I
Oh,
got
for sure.
I got a 12
Retroactive.
on this roll, and I'm going to use a flourish point to make it a 14.
Amazing. Okay, great.
Can I have one for dying like a pirate?
No.
Okay, all right.
I did leave Sog by the door, so Sog is there right
Sog
by the
is there.
door.
Okay.
Relatively out of harm's way. And that's it for my turn. Had to use everything to get back here. So
you so you got to the ball.
yeah,
To the guy.
I'm not dropping it yet. I can't. I have to use a bonus action to drop it. It took a bonus action to even get here. So he's still
So you
in
get to
it.
the guy.
I'm just not. I'm not going to drop it until I kill him.
Okay, gotcha. You're standing above Bevan Bezelton, and you take the blunderbuss out and fire, miss, but do the 4
Flipping and
points of
sliding
damage.
on the ice and just
Yeah.
kind of hit him a little bit. Yeah.
And he's just rolls his eyes. Ugh, and he's just totally restrained, can do nothing. And he calls out, "Will one of you please help me get out of this thing?" And one of the couple of the pollen folk around kind of get the attention of him to try and maybe help them and actually join in and help him get out of the marshmallow stuff.
Okay.
Sog, you are up. You are stable. Go ahead and roll a d20 to see if you can get a hit point.
You can
back.
do it. Please.
you can do it. Go, Sog, go.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Nat 20!
Sog,
Amazing.
you come to life by the door. Right next to you, you have Edmund Spresso, who is down, and he has had one failure of his death saving throws. If he rolls a natural 1, then he will die completely on his next turn. He will die permanently.
Do I have any action, or is that
Yes.
like my whole?
Oh, that is.
I think
That's
that is.
true.
That's
I think
the
that
end
is
of your
my
turn.
action.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Heck.
fuck.
Yeah, that's
Hackers.
the end of your turn to do a check like that. But yeah, you are. That is what you see.
All right, Dan, you've got a chance. Just don't roll a nat 1 on your next throw, and you can live.
I've been practicing.
Good thing you saved a luck
let's see.
point for this, huh?
God damn it! I should have done that. Fuck!
Yeah, that would be useful now.
I was just trying not to die.
So I'm interested
I didn't
to see
know I
what your
could
next
use
roll
it.
is
I don't
going to
even
be.
know if you can, I'll be honest.
This world is brutal. This pirate world, and we are coming
It's,
face
you know
to
what?
face with
For
it.
a coffee person, it's especially brutal.
Oh, come on.
Okay. One of the pollen folk come up and try to help Commodore Bezelton. This is after Sog's turn. They have to roll a 20 on a strength check. Right?
Yes.
It's got to be a nat 20 for this pirate. That's a natural 7. So he is unable to help and unable to continue to help because
Yep.
he's failed the check. He gets some marshmallow on him and just is not going to be able to help. Bloody Mary, who has the box, slips out of the tavern and leaves. And she is outside the tavern
Would
with the
she have?
box.
Would she have provoked an opportunity attack from Sog or anything? Who's at the door?
Or
Yeah, or
Antonia.
from Sog.
'Cause she has to go by Antonia.
Oh, Antonia. Okay, yeah. So she
Yeah,
is going
'cause
to
she's
try to get
in
past you
between.
guys. She is going to use a disengage action to do so, and so she's going to slip past you and get out of the tavern. She is out. Commodore Bezelton is laying there doing nothing, and Ed, you are up. It is your turn to make a death saving throw.
Good luck.
I've been practicing this entire time.
This is gonna be so funny.
That was a 3. That's another fail.
Oh, gee. Oh my.
Okay.
Ed, you are at 2 death saving throws.
How many is it? 3?
Yeah, one more failure and he's
One
gone.
more? Okay.
Yeah, Ed, you're in this ethereal space, hanging on to life.
I see my mother. I see my father. I see my sister. All just kind of hazy off in the distance. One of them taunting me. The other 2 welcoming.
Antonia, it is your turn.
So this has been a lot. This has been very emotional for Antonia. She's already kind of emotional anyway because she's heartbroken and now her friends are dying all around her. She's gonna go up to Ed and use the kit again. The healer's kit on him again, on him to stabilize him.
Ed, those visions go away as you are stabilized.
Okay. So does that put me at 1?
That was your
You're
utilize
0.
app. Yeah, yep, so you're at 0.
I'm just 0.
But you're not. You're stable. You're not like on death's
Okay.
doorstep anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
No more
Good.
throws for you.
No more throws.
Thank God.
Come
Fuck,
back
man.
to us.
I
Come
was
back
worried.
to us.
I was already thinking of other characters.
Don't leave
Not
me
on
like
my
a Mario.
watch.
Don't leave me.
Don't leave me. I can't stand any more pain. This is too much. Poor Antonia. My heart. Oh.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We lost the map, but at least nobody's dead yet. That's good.
Yeah, Antonia wouldn't go for the map. She would try to help her friends first.
Okay. So that brings us, Sog is up, Edmund is stable. Antonia, anything else for your bonus action?
No, I'm gonna stay with Ed to make sure he's okay.
Okay, Milford, you stand above Bezelton, who's rolling his eyes at you as you missed him from like point blank range with the blunderbuss. What would you like to do?
Didn't you just say Sog was up?
I'm sorry,
stable.
Sog is she has 1 hit point. She's not
has one-
up.
she's
You didn't
I
mean
meant
Sog
up,
is
up.
up. You meant Sog is up.
Yeah.
I see.
Or
Okay.
living with 1 hit point.
This makes
That's
more
what I
sense
meant.
to me now. Okay.
So we are at the. Oh wait, sorry. The bottom of the initiative.
I was gonna say, I
That is
don't
going to
think it'd be me
be
yet.
Spoonleg and the crew's turn. So Spoonleg was up with Bloody Mary, and you see him sprint out of the tavern as well as the other 2. And that is what you see. I'm going to resolve some rolls that you guys cannot see from inside the tavern. But Milford Mills, you are up.
Cool. I'm gonna take another. I'm whipping out Dandy and Miss Swiss for these shots. I 21 to hit my man on the ground.
21 will hit.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. That will be 11 piercing damage from the shot at him for the first shot, and then I'll use Miss Swiss for the bonus action for another shot.
Okay. You said 11 for the first one?
Yeah, the damage on that was 11, and then a 17 to hit on the second one.
17 will miss.
Bastard. All right. Then that's... Yeah, I'm staying put where I'm at. Does that mean I have to make another saving throw, probably?
Yep, you do. And I think
Yeah.
that's at the start of your turn anyways.
Oh,
So,
well, we'll do that. We'll say that. Okay, well, that is a 25. So,
yes, you are slipping and sliding A-okay on there.
Sorry about
excellent.
this, but I really can't trust that you won't attack me if I release the ball, so I have no choice but to kill you. God save the queen.
Well, if you're gonna kill me, try to hit me with one of these shots.
I just
And
did
you
for
can
11
see
damage. I just
He
shot
looks
you in the face.
unfazed. He looks
Unfazed.
unfazed by this. He looks damaged, but he's doing fine.
Okay.
The
Well, next turn he's getting picked up and fucking dragged out of here on the ball then, I guess. If that's how he wants
amazing.
to be.
Incredible. That is your turn. Sog,
Yeah.
you are up with 1 hit point.
All right. I can see that Ed is stable, but barely. Yeah? He's within 10 feet of me?
Yes. He's stable. He's out of it. So if you give him
He's
healing,
unconscious.
he'll be able to come up
Yeah.
and have actions.
I'm gonna army crawl my way over to him and cast Cure Wounds. I'm gonna do that at a 2nd level.
Excellent. You army crawl. People are jumping over you. You've got the Vitamite little like vitamin man, and like rolls. You have to like steps on top of you, and you like flatten down to the ground for a second as he like steps over you. And you are crawling through the tavern as people are flying around. Guns are still firing. It's still like mass chaos. Nobody really knows where the seems to know where the box is except for you two. Everyone just started fighting because it's a reason to fight, and after they lost track of the box, the map box, in the initial part of it. But yeah, you are able to make it to him and cast a Cure Wounds.
And that is 16 points.
Excellent.
Back, baby.
You are
Was
16
I able
points
to-
of healing back.
So I clocked that Bloody Mary had the box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much movement do I still have if I crawl over 10 feet? If I stand up, that's 15 of my feet, so I've got 5 feet of movement left.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I can use my bonus action to dash another 15 feet.
Sure. Yeah, you can.
Can she?
Wait, no, sorry. What was the?
Do you have a
had your
feature
bonus
that
action,
lets you
or no?
bonus action dash?
Oh,
I only can because I'm a
right.
rogue.
Sorry. Yeah, that's a bonus. I got confused on who had what feature. So,
Okay,
yeah, unless you
I
have
am
an
going-
ability that gives you a bonus action to dash, then you don't have that.
in that case, I will look over at Ed and say, "The spoons take us all, but they're not taking you today." And I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration for Ed.
Thank
And then I'm going to take my 5 feet to get 5 feet closer to the door.
Excellent. Good. And
So Bardic is a what?
It's a 1d8 to...
you can like use it as a resource if you fail.
For an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
And you can use it for the next hour with the new 2024 rules.
An hour?
An hour.
Damn. That's good.
Okay, Sog, that is your turn. And there are some things happening outside the tavern that you are not seeing. There is one more bee person, Pollen Folk, who's going to try and get Bezelton out. That's a natural 5.
Yes.
And we are to Ed. You are up with 16 points of health.
Okay, and I can't see outside of the tavern at all.
You can't. The door's
Okay.
shut, so you have to
Door's
get
shut.
out.
Okay, and like, is there a window nearby?
Yeah, there are windows.
Okay,
They're further than the door from where you're at.
okay, further than. Okay, I'm gonna give Antonia a dexterity advantage. I'm gonna use enhance ability to give Antonia an a dexterity advantage, and whisper, "Go get the bitch." as I second, I'll bonus action second wind, and try to get out the door.
Yeah,
if I
so
can.
you, with your movement, you'd be able to get out the door. Because you are, I think, just 20 feet from the door. So you sprint out the door, open the door, and what you see out there, so Spoonleg and you see Spoonleg, Long John, Jimmy Long John, and Anaranjado. They did a collective 45 points of damage to her.
Holy shit.
As when they got out there and caught up with her, they messed her up. And so she is down on the ground. She's not out, but she's given up essentially. Spoonleg has the box in his hand with the sword kind of holding her at her chin. Looks to you and says, "Get the others, let's get the hell out of here."
Do I have another action? Or
No, because you used the.
Okay. All right. That's
that
everything.
action.
All right.
Cool. Great. That is your turn, and Antonia, you are up.
I hollered to everybody saying we gotta go.
Okay, so who's still inside besides me? Okay.
Milford.
Everyone's inside. Okay, how far are you guys away from the door?
I'm 30 feet from the door.
30 feet from the door. Okay.
I think I'm like 10 feet from
Wait,
the
no,
door.
because you went back to Bezelton.
You went back to
Then I'm
get
more than that. I don't know. However much.
You're 45 feet from the
Okay.
door.
45
45.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Do I have to be able to see like I feel like the sleet stays when I have concentration. I don't have to be able to see it,
No,
right?
as long as you're concentrating on it.
As long as I'm
should stay in the
concentrating on
area.
it,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
stays in the area. Okay, I'm gonna leave too.
Okay,
So
cool.
I'm gonna hear Ed yelling out. I'm gonna head out the door.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head out the door. So Antonia's out the door. Ed's out the door. The other crew's out there waiting for everyone to come. We are back up at General Milford Mills.
Great. What are you gonna make me? What are you gonna take from me to pick this dude up who's restrained in my marshmallow goop?
It's an object interaction.
All right, excellent. And how far away am I from a wall?
From a wall?
wall.
You are 15 feet from a wall.
I would like to whip out my blunderbuss and blast a fucking hole through the wall.
Amazing.
yes.
First, you have to
First
make a
point.
dexterity save.
Oh yes, I did that. I got a 21 on it.
Excellent. You are on the ice. You pick up Bezelton and carry him. The other pirates there are gonna be able to get some opportunity attacks on you. First one is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
That is 6 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
15 to hit.
Just hits.
That is 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I think you'll find my fluff is made of tougher stuff, my boy.
And then I pick him up and blast a hole through the wall.
Oh no, what are you doing? Put me down. Put me down this instant.
Oh no, I'll be putting you down for a very long milk bath, my friend.
I'm gonna drown this guy when we get back to the boat, by the way, because I don't care how much
Okay.
health he has. Nobody survives 24 hours underwater.
Incredible. Okay.
Or under milk, let's say.
Okay.
So yeah, I blast a hole in the wall and use my
Roll to
move-
hit.
Roll to hit the wall. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Come on.
You have the tear ability on your this homebrew master, not masterwork, right? It's what is it?
It's master. I think that's right. Masterwork. There's something like that. I don't remember. A 17 to hit.
blast a big hole through the wall, and you're able to walk out, holding Bezelton in your arms. He's screaming, he's screaming, by the order of the Honey Nut Trading Company, you put me down. The Queen will have your head if you get me.
I'm sorry, sir. The only person I take orders from is Captain Spoonleg.
And I.
Can he
walk
still make
my ass-
attacks?
Can't. He has. Let me look. He's restrained. D&D. I think maybe he can make disadvantage attacks when he's restrained. Attack rolls against the creature. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, so he can make an attack roll, but with disadvantage.
Okay.
Is he gonna sting me?
Not yet. So you guys know about the races of this world, or the species of this world. You know the pollen folk. You know that they have stingers. You know that it is a last-ditch type effort type of thing for them to use their stinger. You know that it carries with them. For them to use it is a 50% chance, essentially, that they die from using their own stinger attack. But it does an incredible amount of damage.
No.
And so you know this about the pollen folk. You know that they, they're basically going to be willing to die if they are going to use that attack.
Okay.
But he will try to hit you with some scimitar attacks as you are picking him up.
Dragging
so that's
him
gonna
out.
Be,
yeah,
as
sense.
you are dragging him out, he takes his scimitar out. The first one is a 13 to hit.
Miss.
12 to hit.
Miss.
And a 19 to hit.
Hit.
You just took 19 points of slashing damage.
Actually, I'm going to take half that because I'm going to uncanny dodge. So I'm going to
nice.
take 9 points of
just
slashing
goes,
damage.
And 6 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. And I will... Okay, so I only used my action to shoot through the wall, and then 15 feet of movement to get... I assume that was difficult terrain, so that would have been like my full movement to get to that hole that I blasted open. And then I will use my bonus action to get another dash to get 30 more feet to try to get to the rest of the group.
Excellent.
Outside.
You are able to catch up with them, essentially.
All right.
You are outside the tavern, outside of the danger zone. You're there. He is... Those attacks that he's making them technically after Sog's turn.
Okay,
Because
that's fine.
he has to make them on his turn. So, Sog, you are up, and you are... Are you still in the... Let's see. Who's still in the tavern?
I think I'm 5 feet away from the door.
Yeah, you're like
Okay, great.
right there.
5 feet away from the door. Everybody is out at this point.
So I run outside. What am I saying?
Excellent. You run outside, and all of you are out. We are out of the tavern, out of the brawl. You guys run out and collect yourselves with Captain Spoonleg. He says, "We got to get the hell out of here." What is that? Who is that with you? Oh, you got Bezelton with you? All right, let's go. And everybody starts
Captain
running.
has to be done. Can't let him go without my bands.
Can I take a moment before I leave?
Sure. Yeah. So Bloody Mary's there kneeling on the ground. But yes, what would you like to do?
I'd like to take my pistol and shoot Bloody Mary.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Okay. All right, that's a 12 plus 6 for an 18.
That will hit.
Okay. The D10 plus 3. That'll be an 8 plus 3, so 11.
You kill Bloody Mary. Take
Off
the
the
pistol out, the
board.
flintlock pistol. You guys are all running away, and you all hear, and Bloody Mary had tomato juice splashed against the ground, and she falls over flat on the ground.
I run up to meet with everybody.
Dark.
Okay. Everyone stands for a second, watches, and then keeps moving. There's a Fruit Loop man that walks out of the tavern and says, "Hey, I took the box. They're going that way. What are we doing?" And all the tavern like starts to erupt. People start chasing you out of the tavern. You run toward the docks, toward the port, together as a crew, and you see in front of you, docked at the port, the Lady Lactose in all of her glory. She looks a little bit older now. She doesn't look as good as she did back when you were last on the ship, but she has been fixed up, at least from all those cannon fire shots from when you fought that silver plated ship 5 years ago. But you see her in all of her glory, and a lot of the crew on there, and Captain Spoonlegs calls out to the crew, "Hands to stations, lower the sails, fire the arrows!" And arrows are fired onto the docks, lighting them on fire. around the other ships. As you run up, Scott, what are you going to do with Commodore Bezelton?
All right, well, since we're in a hurry right now, and since I've got him for 24 hours locked up like that, I think I would, assuming we don't have time to deal with him, just kind of toss him in a corner for the moment. But the eventual plan is to tie a rope around him, strap some cannonballs to that, and just throw him over the edge while we're sailing.
Walk the plank.
Okay.
Yeah.
You run up on to board the ship and throw him off into a corner, and you guys sail away. You sail through the waffle sogs, through this like difficult to sail area, and get out into the open milk, past the skims, into the 1%. And as the sogs go away in the distance, Captain Spoonleg calls a meeting, and the crew gathers around a table. And the captain sets the box map down on the table. Now, I promised you all a heading based on this here map. A map with no markings. After I left the university, having learned the true origins of the map, I sat and I drank myself into a wonderful stupor. And in that stupor, a thought came to me. You see, the top of this box has always been open. I never thought to close it. And he takes the box and he flaps, the flaps are folded inside of it on the top, and he flips them up. And as the flaps come together, he holds it out so you can see that it doesn't close all the way shut. There are 4 obvious rectangular holes at the top. That's right. This box can't close all the way. It's missing 4 pieces, 4 keys, 4 tops of the box. Now, in my drunken stupor, I remembered something. You see, old Captain Berrybeard had a friend, a Tabaxi that went by the name Antonio. Antonio was from the Frosted Lakes up in Frostica, and when he died, he passed down a relic from generation to generation, where it finally landed to one of his progeny, a woman who shared his love of adventure. Antonia, if you'd please. And he kind of gestures to you, kind of pointing to the necklace that you wear around your neck.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So she has a necklace, and it has, let's see, it has like an imprint of a key on it, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
So
it has
she's gonna go ahead
symbol
and
of a key on it, and it is this kind of strange material. It's green. It's a green strange material that you've really never seen before, this relic. It's been passed down through the families, and you know that it was your great-great-grandfather Antonio's.
Mm-hmm. So she's gonna go ahead and hand it over, like, you know.
Mm-hmm. He takes the relic and clicks it on the top of the box. And as he clicks the box top on top of the box, a red dotted line appears on the map. In the Sogs, trails through Ceramica to the southeast, and a large red X forms in the Java archipelago at the base of Mount Fulgarius. It seems we have our heading. Now, for the most important part. And he takes off his hat. By the code of the pirates set down by Captain Berrybeard, I hereby invoke the captain's vote. In a world where kings and queens, merchant lords and ladies, and other assholes hold their power over others, we who sail the sea stand apart. Every one of us has sought the promises of the milk for different reasons. But the one thing that ties us together is that we are free men and women. Free men and women who deserve to choose their leader. And so in our most important ritual, I relinquish the title of captain and call for a vote. If you believe yourself to be an honorable choice for captain, put forth your hat, or call for someone else as you believe should lead this ship. I will start off the nominations by nominating myself. I, Elias Lefel, would be honored to once again serve as your captain on this most adventurous voyage. And he places his tricorn hat on the table. I nominate Jimmy Longjohn. And he places his hat on the table. Oh man, that was scary. Sorry, I don't actually want anyone to vote for me. I just figured maybe one day I might want to, be a captain, and I've never done this part, and I thought it'd be less nerve-wracking in the future if I've already at least put my hat on the table. So please don't vote for me. I just, wanted that experience, so.
Wonderful job, Jimmy. Wonderful. Someday I'm sure you'll make a fine captain.
Anaranjado says, anyone else? Then let's call for the vote. All in favor of Jimmy Long John, say aye. Nothing.
Giving him a pity eye.
Yeah.
but like just kind of like
Just Milford Mills do that. Do you want to do that sneakily? Give me a deception roll.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll give you a deception roll with my +1 to deception.
Everybody's looking in the back.
Yeah.
Like, wait, who, what?
That's a 20 on that deception roll, baby.
What? Really? Oh, wow. Okay, who said that? Who said that?
I think it was one of them in the back there. Either way.
Oh, okay.
I think we should move on to the next one.
All right, that's one vote for Jimmy Long John. And all in favor of Captain Spoonleg, of Elias LaFell. And what do you guys say?
Aye.
Aye.
Here.
It echoes the rest of the crew who says aye as well. It seems we have our captain, and Captain Spoonleg grabs the hat and takes it and puts it back on his head. Now, as you know, I refuse to begin a voyage without a proper blessing. Oh man, this is my favorite part. I've been practicing my lower octave, guys. I think I might give it a try. And Captain Spoonleg starts singing. Creamy, frothy, thick and thin, rich and sugary sweet. The mighty milk before us may look a delicious treat. But don't be fooled, the maid is tough, and so this prayer we sing. That we, the masters of the sea, accept the challenge she brings. And everybody starts singing. Hail to the milk! Hail to milk and hail to the sea. Hail to the maid and all her dairy. Send the waves and let them crash, for the pirates of Ceramica will break them fast. All right, break out our finest cask of rum. I'm far too sober to begin this journey. To the pirates of Ceramica, the pirates of Ceramica. And the ship sails off into the night. And that will end the first chapter of Pirates of Ceramica. Woo! You guys made it. I wasn't sure what was happening.
It was looking dicey.
Yeah. That was some bad stuff in that
It
tavern.
was looking dicey.
Yeah, it was.
Excellent. Thank you to all the players. Socials can be found in the description of this video. If you like the video, if you like the podcast, give us 5-star reviews. Join our Discord too. We do a lot of fun stuff there. Video, if you are a audio only listener, the video of this podcast is up on our YouTube. Follow us on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you to Tyler Adelsperger for our intro music. And with that, we will see you next time at the Talltale Tavern. At least that's how the episode could have ended. But first, we need to thank our patrons.
Ceramica and the Talltale Tavern would not continue to be possible without the support of our Patreon, and we want to take this moment to shout out our VIP members.
Thank you to Becca and Brooke.
And Timothy Landrew Fellington III Weather of illustrious emo rock band Red Weather, streaming everywhere.
And of course, we want to give an extra special shout out to our bottle service members like Marilyn Maverick.
Pardon the interruption, but I too would like to thank my good friend Mac for his generous, continued support of the Talltale Tavern.
And thanks to Andy Rue, I get an extra day off this year. Thank you, Andy.
Would you believe it? Yes, I too would like to give a special thanks to my indescribably talented and generous and handsome and marvelous friend Dane for supporting the Talltale Tavern.
Thank you to them, and again to all our patrons. If you're interested in supporting the show, make sure to check out the Patreon link in the description of the episode.